What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming, live at Battlegrounds in Midlothian, Virginia. I'm here with my good friend Scott with Black Carapace Studios, and we are about to throw down some Warhammer 40k Crusade, 9th edition. We haven't played any Crusade on camera.
No, we have not.
First run, we made a cool narrative board, Blood Angels versus Pure Demons. We would never usually play on this board because it is a pain. There is a lot of rubble.
It is a huge pain.
A lot of rubble, and the infantry is going to find it even tougher than me, but we're doing it for you, my good friends. We want it to look badass. We don't really have guns, so we don't need to hide too much. And the mission we're going to play is the Relic. It's a Crusade mission. We're playing 50 power level, and we actually have about 31% participants here at Battlegrounds. So we are, a lot of people are crusading right now, and there's going to be a lot of bat reps to watch as we have a free-for-all system for the next 3 months playing Crusade and escalate our armies. In this case, we're playing the Relic. There's one objective in the middle, and each turn you can get 10 points for being in range of the Relic. Or if you're infantry, you can do an action to pick up the Relic, and that just allows you to move around with it. At the end of the game, if you're holding the Relic, you get a full 60 points.
60 points if you are the sole ownership of said Relic.
So like if I controlled it all 5 turns, I'd get 50 points.
Right.
But if you picked it up at the end, you would get 60.
60.
Now if you're just standing next to it, the person that's standing nearest to the Relic will get 30 points. And if we're both equal distance from the Relic, we get 10 points. Okay?
It's nearest.
Yeah.
There is objective
It didn't even say who's holding it. It just said who's nearest the objective.
Does objective secure take place if there's a tie?
It didn't. It said who's nearest. It didn't say who's holding it.
Holding it.
So
okay.
I don't think so.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Which matters because I don't have any.
Well, narratively makes sense,
yeah.
right? Like you're the closest guy. You've got hands on.
Right.
And you're taking that.
We haven't really wrote the story in our minds of what we're fighting over here, but we know it looks cool and that it means something. Now in this situation, we have to choose agendas. At 50 power level, we chose 2. I chose to assassin because you have like 5.
5 characters.
I think I get 2 XP per every bounty token I collect, basically, by killing an assassin. You also did the same thing. I have 4 characters.
4 characters.
Mine
so
are a little bigger.
Thing. Yep.
Yeah. And then I chose to do Sentinel, and I'll get 4 experience points if I hold the objective at the end of the game for that particular unit.
Right. My secondary, well not my secondary, my other agenda will is Abhor the Witch or Kill Psychers, basically.
Witch Hunter.
Witch Hunter, that's correct, yeah. So Witch Hunter, he's got 2 of them on the board, but it seemed to be the most viable in this case because each one is worth, because they're characters, each one is worth 3 experience points for that unit that happens to slay them. And since I'm trying to kill them anyhow, it seemed pretty easy to go ahead and manage that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double score, too.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like taking actions makes my units vulnerable to maybe a giant exalted demon coming after them.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure. For funsie guys, you're looking at the side of the board. Here's this big, crazy terrain structure that was built a long time ago here at Battlegrounds. We're playing with inside of it. You can see the side of the board does go beyond the ruin. We've came up with some fun house rules. You can go out there, but my Keeper of Secrets does not have fly or anything, so it can't, and neither can my Demon Prince that's wingless. But if we shoot in between the walls, we're just gonna get a cover save. We're not gonna count as obscuring. You can always see stuff, basically. We have very little guns. It's not gonna matter too much. But otherwise, a quick look at the armies here. Let's jump over to this camera. There's a nice shot there of the Demons. What's going on with those bad boys is that it's 2 patrols. And we have a they're all 3 Exalted Demons. We have a Bloodthirster that has the Blood Blessed ability, can only take 8 wounds in a phase. And then we have the Lord of Change has the 3-up invuln from the Impossible Robe, and he has an ability where he has a 6-up Feel No Pain, and every time I make a Feel No Pain, he can regain a wound after all those attacks have happened. Right. So he's gonna try not to die, basically. Demon Prince just has an Axe of Corn, and then the Keeper of Secrets is rocking the -1 to wound from shooting is the exalted trait they chose. And she also took the Forbidden Gem. So I can choose a character once per game in the enemy phase within 12 inches, try to make a 3d6 leadership check, and that character can't do anything. No aura abilities, no attacking, whatever. So he could charge into me, I could attempt to fire it off, and maybe that character does nothing.
which is very scary if you have something that wants to shut down a charge.
Yeah.
Or give you reroll 1 to all your plasma.
And because there's so little here, what's funny is the Lord of Change is carrying the Infernal Gateway as a power, which is a 12-inch power. If I get it off, it makes everything, the nearest model is what takes the effect, and then every model within 3 inches of that, every unit within 3 inches of that will take D3 mortals as well as the one that I hit. If I get a 12 plus on the cast, because the Lord of Change has a +2 to cast, then I would be a D6 mortals to everything within 6 of the nearest model, within 12 inches. Otherwise, I have Treason of Tzeentch because it's going to be funny, and I'm going to try to take over a character as much as I can. It's 2d6, I got to beat your leadership. It's not going to be easy, but if I do, that character is mine for a turn. I get to go rampant in your own lines.
As much as I think that'd be awesome to see, I don't want that to happen. A Blood Angel's character going
wild in your own lines? Yeah.
On my own lines and causing havoc sounds terrible.
Now, I will tell you a cool little trick before we get going, is that something that because Gene Stealers had an ability like this too.
Yeah.
And a trick that you can do is that if I'm already within engagement range of your units, then I can't charge anybody else.
So you take them over and make them fall back, right?
No, well, basically, if you put a unit you don't care about as much within range of the characters, then I won't be able to just go crazy in your lines and go fight another character or something. I'm already gonna be in engagement range when I take over, so I just have to fight that unit.
Oh, okay. That's
See what I mean? So it's a strange little thing, and they actually talk about that in the FAQ as well.
Right, because all of a sudden now he's engaged.
That's right.
He's part of your army for that turn.
That's right. So that can be a countermeasure to actually putting yourself in engagement.
So sacrifice my own units with my own units.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great strategy.
Here's a look at the Blood Angel forces.
Okay, yeah. Let me break it down for you. So I'm running a full battalion with only 50 power level, and we're trying to just make the cinematic, melee-based army. I have no psychers, so that's one thing. So my HQ, I have 3 of them. We have a Primaris Captain from the Indominus box, and I only gave him the Veritas Vitae. I gave him no other Warlord traits, nothing else. He is my Warlord, though, because he's the highest leadership, so I could select. But the hope here, right, is as we progress during this Crusade and this campaign, is that we're going to give him a bunch of cool relics.
I can't wait to get more stuff, yeah.
So he's going to beef up later on, as long as it doesn't take too many battle wounds from, let's say, giant Khorne Berserkers. So that's the captain. Primaris Lieutenant from the Indominus box next to him. I gave him Soul Warden. I have no psychers, I can't deny that. Very well aware that there's other psychers out there, trying to deal with the all-comer list basically, and deny some psychic powers, hopefully, give him that power. Sanguinary Priest, posing as Brother Corbulo right now. I gave him Artificer Armor, and I took this just because of 2 reasons. One, it gives him a little more survivability, but the priests themselves gives a +1 strength bubble, so it almost guarantees almost everything, wounds basic troops on 2s, or larger things on 4s with Blood Angels. That's a key ingredient there. And if he's lucky, he can bring someone back on a 4-up. 3 units of Assault Intercessors. The Sergeant all has a Plasma Pistol. Hopefully that's gonna help me plink off a few more wounds.
For sure.
My Elites, an Aggressor Squad with Flamestorm. We're all aware what they do. 2 units of Blade Guard Vets. Judicar, or Judiciaire, however you want to pronounce that. We say Judicar, though.
You're the only one I've ever heard say Judiciaire.
Well, there's something called the judiciary system. It's part of the government, right?
Scott's like, there's something called an education, and I have to have one.
But I pronounce it Judicar from the beginning just because it sounds cooler.
Yeah.
No one's saying, I fight you with my Judiciaire.
On air, with a U.
That's right, Judicar. And then lastly, the Primaris Ancient with, of course, the standard of sacrifice, a 5-up bubble of Feel No Pain, and then if someone dies on a 4-up, I can go ahead and make 1 melee attack or 1 shooting ability with them. And that's the army. I have 6 CP, I didn't use anything, aside from requisition points to purchase all those Warlord traits and relics, and we're good to go. Oh, the one last thing is that Judicar is an Artisan of War, so his master-crafted relic blade, that awesome thing he has, is going to do 3 damage each.
Okay, and to be noted is that we each have spent 5 requisition points to get all these abilities, these Warlord traits, these relics that you guys hear about, my Exalted traits and my Demons. So we hit the table with 5 Crusade points apiece, and thus there's no one that's going to get the blessing of the Crusade because we're the same. So yeah, we're going to get into the action. We don't know who's first. Let's find that out. Turn 1, I have 4 CP because I spent 2 on a patrol.
Right.
Okay, so for the turn, Demons, get a 5.
And the Blood Angels?
A 4.
Well,
I'm going to choose to go second.
Second. A wise choice, some would say. Because we're all wanting to get that first round charge.
And you know what else in this mission, particularly, the last to act is a big deal with the relic.
Right, because if you're the closest, you're going to get that.
That's right.
60 points? 60 points.
Well, I won't be able to pick it up, period, because I don't have any infantry to do the action. So I can only hope to get 30 by standing next to it.
Right, it makes sense. Okay, so who has -1 to hit in the shooting phase? in your
That
army?
is going to be no one. I only have -1 to wound.
Oh no, that's to hit in melee, right?
Yeah, -1 to hit in melee on the keeper, -1
Okay.
to wound from shooting from my exalted trait.
Gotcha. And everyone's super fast, and the threat range is a 14-inch move, right?
14-inch move on the keeper, 12 on the Lord of Change and Bloodthirster.
Which is crazy.
And this is a 30 by 44-inch board, as per 50 power level and below, or 1,000 points and below dictates. The very first match of the Crusade. There's going to be a lot of them, friends.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and make a pretty. So what I'm thinking here strategically is I want to stay away from the Keeper of Secrets, and the main reason there is that because it or she or whatever it is always fights first, right? And that doesn't help my Judicar's ability to shut down melee, and this terrain is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's worse.
We're
Worse
gonna
for
go
you.
there. It's worse for me. That's true.
Do your best.
Do my best.
Abstract is fine. If it means they're going to fall over, just go a little extra inch. I don't care.
Right. So I'm only going to move up slightly here, and the hope is basically not get charged turn 1, but if I do, I'll just take the sacrifice of that small unit up front, whatever it may be, and then deal with him on turn 2. That's the hope, at least. Now that I speak it, out loud, and George gets to hear it, it doesn't make me feel as confident. But you do what you can. I'm also going to hope to shift the board. And as we've seen in 9th edition most of the time, the board tends to rotate, right? It's not just a full-on front-to-front line engagement. You tend to rotate around each other depending on what you're looking to do. Oh, you can possess a character. So that's scary.
18-inch power on Treason Azinch. Yeah,
And you
so
can-
I moved 12. So
And you can choose, so it's not going to matter. You're going to be able to potentially get that off.
hopefully. So this is where you can counter by putting a unit nearby with an engagement range.
Right.
I've gave you the trick.
He gave me the trick, so we will do that actually. We're going to go ahead, but now they're all technically engagement range of this guy.
Sure.
So we'll push him up a little bit.
Yeah, it's neat though. Is you could just if you just put one unit that you cared least about surrounding all your characters. You just got to make sure the characters aren't within range of each other.
Yep.
Otherwise, I will fight them.
You will probably dominate them.
Someone's gonna. I gotta make a lucky roll, friends. I mean, I gotta roll.
That's true. I'm playing too scared here.
It's like a 9+ on. I think I gotta beat your leadership too. I'll check right now. Because your leadership 9 on most of those characters, anyways, right?
On most of my, actually, I'm pretty sure all my characters except maybe the banner is leadership 9. Actually, lieutenants might only be leadership 8.
That's true. That might be my best target.
But does my Astartes banner give me +1 leadership everywhere, or does that not matter when you're?
I'll
Going
read
against
it. I definitely gotta beat it. If the result is greater than the character's leadership characteristic, so the +1 is not your characteristic.
So what is that banner even
Is
doing for me?
how I understand it.
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna help you with your leadership roles.
And the feel no pains, hopefully.
Does it say it?
It says adds 1 to the leadership, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's part of their character
Let's
sheet.
count it. I can't say for sure, but I think you probably count it. What's the point?
Obviously,
otherwise,
the
right?
biggest benefit is you suffer attrition and stuff like that.
So that means that your characters get the benefit of that banner on leadership 10.
Anything within 6 inches
So you can be leadership 10 around that
with a
banner.
character, yeah.
Okay, so it's hard.
Except for the lieutenants and the banner himself. They're going to only be leadership 9. And
Okay.
I think the Judicar might only be 9 as well.
So it's extremely
he's-
hard, but I love a fun gamble.
Oh man,
It'll be hilarious.
If it goes off, it's going
and
to be.
see, now you
hilarious.
feel like I deserve it.
No. I don't think any demon these Chaos Exalted demons deserve to possess one of my characters.
Yeah, it sounds so hard that I basically deserve it now. It's fine. Thank you.
All right, so that's my movement phase.
Okay.
Heavy pistols have a range of 18 inches and plasma has 12, so nothing there is shooting you. And his Volkite blaster is only a 15-inch range, so the only thing that can see you is the banner. That's it. That's the only. Actually, you put Nurglings in there for me.
Yeah.
So we'll shoot three heavy bolt pistols into Nurglings.
A nice little gift.
Yeah, re-rolling 1s. Oh, maybe in the space though. We'll do it in the
Sure.
space where you can see it on the camera. And wounding on 2s. Right?
Yep.
2 wounds.
5s. Fall by 5s. All right, take 2 wounds.
Nice. Nurglings not paying off this game. They're the biggest threat, I think, at this point in time. That may shift. And then 1 bolt rifle into who deserves to be shot first. We'll do your keeper.
All right, -1 to wound and shooting.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll do the Lord of Change then.
Lord Change.
Lord of Change.
Hits.
Hits
Wounds.
and wounds.
I'm good.
Okay, that was a huge moment there. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm up to 7 command points.
Yeah, good call.
That's,
all right, so
that's
I'm going
it.
to go back to the overhead. If you want to update your command points, the little bomb icon, there we go. I'm going to go to 5 command points as we start the turn, and go ahead and go to the movement for chaos. Okay, great. There it is. All right, here we go. So I would like to attack you. So tally ho as I run at you.
Yeah, I feel like that is going to happen.
Playing with cameras, guys. We got this new setup here. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and go. If I run right at you, it's just gonna mean you can come to me. But I really want to try to hit somebody. Unfortunately, you've made it so I'm not gonna get to.
Yeah, I made sure he was 3 inches away with that infernal gateway.
Yep, smart. I did a hard left pan there. The nearest enemy's that way. See, I'm not going to be able to hit anybody besides that unit there. Now, as far as treason, he's my nearest character. I'm probably better just smiting. I got to get really close for treason, but it sure does seem fun.
It does seem fun. And you know, we had all this conversation before the game started as far as, hey, what powers do you have? What type of stuff can you totally own my army with?
Right.
And that's what makes the game a little more fun, is when you know your enemy a little bit more and you can play a tactical game and not just gotcha hammer.
I'm a little nervous about your aggressors and stuff. I'm going to come in there and I'm going to feel the pain kind of thing is what I'm imagining.
Everyone's always nervous about aggressors.
What's their range on their flamers?
8 inches until October.
You know, I think we're going to take our time a little bit here, man.
Oh, and the cage match begins.
Yeah. I think we're going to take our time a little bit here. This guy, we're going to go ahead and get within 12. Go right there. We're going to kind of beckon you to our 3-up invuln. There we go.
Nice, nice, nice.
And then we're going to get within heroic range. We'll go ahead and get our Demon Prince hanging out next to the Lord of Change.
Rob and Ryan.
Go ahead and go like this.
James and Joshua.
Okay, this seems reasonable here. Let's get over to the action with this. Okay, my friends, we're going into the psychic phase now. Try to get you guys into what's going down here. Looks solid enough. All right, so we're going to go ahead and smite from the keeper into these guys here.
Okay,
It goes off with a 6.
sounds good.
All right, and we're going to do 3 mortal wounds.
3
today.
mortal wounds. I don't think anyone from that unit is wholly within 6 inches of my banner. They are not, so they're just going to have to take it, unfortunately.
It's a great way to deal with power armor.
It is. So he'll die, and he'll take 1 wound.
The Keeper of Secrets is now going to attempt, I didn't mention it has the Living Whip, which is 6-inch ranged shot there, but it's not in range or anything.
Okay.
But he's going to give himself a Feel No Pain with Delightful Agonies. And a 6 might be enough. Got to check my data sheet, actually.
This is coming from your keeper?
Yeah. Keeper is going to get that off on a 5+.
This is what?
Just Feel No Pain. 6-up Feel No Pain on the Keeper.
Okay.
Just a little more
'Cause
survival.
I have 1 deny,
Okay.
and I'm kind of figuring out when I should use
Well,
it.
it's now we got Infernal Gateway and we got Smite.
Okay.
They're +2 to both these casts.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and Smite with a +2. We're gonna get a 6, 7, 8.
What's the cast on Infernal Gateway?
It's a 8, I believe.
Okay, so I'm going to try to deny this one.
I was thinking about I might re-roll this actually.
Okay.
So I'd like to get a big one.
Oh, yeah, Super Smite.
But if you know what's actually a bad idea is that I did this because you're gonna be able to pull the character that's up front, and then I won't be able to do Infernal Gateway. So that's my bad on my order of operations. Go ahead and try to deny this if you
Okay,
want.
so I need a 9. No.
Okay, and then I do 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
So if you pick the guy
So-
up front,
This is, I got 1, 2, 3 guys in there, so I will take a feel no pain.
okay, is it
'Cause
model
it's
by model or a unit?
It's just the model. If it's within the model.
Oh, so
I'm
you're not going to pull
pulling
the first guy? Because he's the one, if you pull him, I don't get to Infernal Gateway.
Because it's not within range?
Yeah, I'm only in range of this one model.
Oh, well, thank you. So that's smart. I should take the first 2 on him,
Okay.
and then I'll do a feel no pain
Sure.
on the next guy. No.
Okay, so you take a wound on one guy. That is going to complete my psychic powers. Because I just, oh, you know what I could do? As I could gaze of fate, but I'm out of range, or I could try to do treason and disease, but I'm out of range of any. Well, you know, I didn't even think about the fact that's an 18-inch power. I was setting myself up for Infernal Gateway and Smite. Let's just double check that I'm not within 18. Oh, I got a chance.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, let's try to treason Azinch that guy.
All right, man.
So first the power, 5 plus something is good.
Okay, goes off.
Now I got to roll an 11, right?
I believe in you.
Is that
I
last
really
guy's
do.
leadership 10
Leadership
right now
10
with the
with
banner?
Yeah, with the banner.
That would have been funny.
Okay, that
And unfortunately, we can't CP reroll.
heart skips a beat.
But yeah, we put some scare in his heart there, and that's going to be it for turn 1. So we are going to go to turn 2 now. Let's get you guys situated on that. Excellent.
That was probably the fastest turn I've seen in 40k.
Yeah, these games go fast. So you're going to go up to 8. I'm at 5. Beautiful. And turn 2 to you, sir.
Okay. A 3-up invol is kind of lame. I will say that.
We say, go ahead, come try to kill him.
But it's at the end of your turn that you get the 10 points, right?
Yeah, it's the end of your command phase. So like right now, none of us are getting any points. For the relic?
Are you sure? The relics, I thought it said once you're within movement phase, and then it's at the end of your turn that you get the 10 points.
Yeah, but you got to be within range of it, right? At the end of each
Right.
player's command phase.
Yeah, I won't get points right now, but at the end of my
Nah, it's the end of each of your command
command
phases,
phase,
so
you
which
got to hold on to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If a model from their army is carrying the relic, or if they control it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So I'm 19 inches away from them with a 5-inch move. I'd have to get an advance of 6 to do some flamer shenanigans.
I like it. See, yeah, look, I made you make it work for it.
That is true.
I took my time.
You did. It's very, very, very strategery of you. Very
I
good.
know that's not very fluffy, maybe.
Not very fluffy at all. Your demon's crawling up by 2 inches.
Well, we got Zinch. We got some brains in the operations out there, and I chose
true.
him as my warlord, so he's keeping everybody in check.
and he's more than capable of killing 6 intercessors in close combat, right?
He does 3 damage or D6 damage on his weapon. I can choose.
And he hits on 2s and wounds
Yeah.
on 2s probably.
Yeah. I'll let you know for sure. Strength user and strength +1. He is strength 6. I'll be strength 7 with a D6 damage -3 weapon, or strength 6 with a -2 3 damage weapon.
Okay, he's the closest though to a lot of the things I can.
That was on
potentially
purpose.
shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that 3-up invol is gonna just be there.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So we're gonna creep up again. Someone's eventually gonna have to make contact here. Oh, this terrain.
Yeah. Immediately taking it off
Well, now
after
he
this
has,
bat rep.
he has 3 wounds now, so I'm kidding. The old joke. He's back down to 1, although I'm hoping to get a guy within range. And we'll keep the Judicar right over here, actually. Ooh, no, he's gonna have to go over here, so I stay 3 inches away from the closest model, right? So you gotta think about the
You
psychic
got to think
powers.
about the gateway. Yeah.
Yeah,
That made your life harder.
ish.
At least there's something to worry about. You could fix it all by just killing that guy if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's super easy.
It's something you could definitely try to do.
He's gonna move over here. Movement's probably pretty easy in this case just because no one's really gunning for it yet. I think we're more concerned with the 60 points at the end of the game.
I would agree.
We actually have to move.
But that's part of the I think you kind of need to pick it up to get it away from, I mean, either you're going to be fighting in the middle for it, because I can't pick it up at all.
Right.
Or you're going to bring it back into your deployment zone.
Right. What do we want to do over here? Actually, we'll just have to move the priest over to here and heal this unit, because we're gonna have to screen. Like it's just the way it unfolds, right?
Right.
lieutenant's going to provide his bubble there, if he can stay up there. And then I'm going to, well, you're 18, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and advance this back unit. And they'll go, Blood Angels are nice because they get +1 advance, right? So that's really going to be an 11-inch move.
Okay.
So we're going to scoot them around. Okay, so that's movement. We actually do have a little bit of shooting. Everyone pretty much has heavy bolt pistols, and they also have some other fun weapons that are sitting out there. Sure. I did not put my lieutenant in range. That's the sad part, but that's okay. We'll maybe see his Volkite do a mortal wound one day. Okay, let's shoot. Sorry, end of movement phase for the priest. I am going to spend a command point and probably use his power twice.
Okay.
So the power being is Narthekium, so he's going to heal. Well, we'll see. No, you have to use it twice. So on a 4-up, a guy comes back with 1 wound.
And then you...
Yes, sweet.
Oh, nice. And then you also have the ability to get command points back, right?
That's right, thank you. The Veritas Vitae is on my captain. So on a 5-up, I will get that command point back like nothing happened. Something happened.
Not today.
All right, shooting. Shooting. Well, it looks like it's probably only one thing.
There you go. Yep. Shooting it is.
Learning a bit of streaming here, kind of getting excited about that. Hopefully helping to produce some content. All right, 4 heavy bolt pistols, and maybe a plasma. Just out. You cheeky. So 3 heavy bolt pistols, rerolling 1s. This is all into your Lord of Change. 1 hit, and rerolling 1s because they are within the lieutenant. 1 wound.
Okay. I'm good.
It's going to be happening a lot, I feel. 3 heavy bolt pistols from the Blade Guard vets behind you. Let's make sure they're within range. Yeah, we're good there.
And the Greater Demons are all T7 across the board.
T7 across the board. Rerolling 1s. No wounds.
We love it.
Totally love it.
Ding, ding.
We're going to shoot only 2 heavy bolt pistols into your Corn Exalted Demon.
Ooh.
Because he doesn't have...
He has a 3-up armor.
He has 3-up armor? Okay. Rerolling 1s, maybe? Cool. We'll reroll the 1 for 1 hit, and then it's going to be a 5. Nope. Lots going on in the shooting phase here. Yeah.
I'm dancing. You can't see it, guys. I'm dancing.
Yeah, there's not much here in shooting with Blood Angels, right?
Yeah.
And then finally a bolt rifle into... Yeah, we'll do the corn guy, just because your 3-up invul is nonsense. I'm in the tactical doctor now. I don't think I'm within 15 inches in, but that hits, and then a 5 to wound. Nope, and that's what we kind of expected, right? So that is it. Yeah, that is it for me. That is the end of turn 2. I can't kill anyone yet because we're not assaulting. And I feel like it's gonna come in.
I think the conflict is quickly approaching. Wonderful, so I'm gonna go up a CP for the demons here and begin my movement phase. Turn 2 movement for demons.
No one scored anything yet.
Yeah, I think we're both very timid right now. We know that we hit hard.
Well, it's like I'll feed you someone, right? I might plink a wound or 2 off if I'm not near my buffing units. But that's the key with me is I've got to buff my guys.
Part of me really just wants to go up in there and just Infernal Gateway. But 3 inches off of that guy, you know, I got some cheat sticks.
I'll let you know what you'll hit with that.
Yeah.
So you'll get a whole bunch of stuff with that. You'll get
because
the banner.
Because it's not unit though, it's model though.
Right.
So
it's that model. So you'll get the banner,
guy.
you'll get the priest, you'll get this unit, and
oh, that's super worth it to me. We're gonna just go all in then, dude. I am a hero.
Anti-hero. Depends on what side you root for.
Lord of Change is coming in thick and ready. Let's see if we can make it
This
work.
is a great terrain choice.
Yeah.
It is nice that the models actually show up.
It looks sick.
It does look good.
But it is a pain, our friends. So I'm gonna be lowering charge ranges. I feel like it's a tally-ho moment here. But I think I also want to just kind of prepare for what's gonna happen next. We're gonna do a 14-inch move with our keeper. Oh yeah, that's real far, isn't it? It's right here. Skitter, 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 plow. Okay, we're coming, buddy.
Yeah, I see it.
There was waiting, and then it's over. There is no more waiting. Now it happens. The Demon Prince is going to go to the middle. I think actually we're going to go just minor. We're going to run, before we move the Demon Prince at all, we're going to run these Nurgling. So Nurgling over here, you get a 3. I think that goes 7. So we're going to go right here.
I feel like there's less strategy in this game given the singular relic. Although you're blocking me off nicely, you're definitely going to score points in the next 2 rounds.
Oh, the other Nurgling's haul butt. Yeah, you could have made a break for it, and kind of stood your ground, but
It might have hemmed you for a little bit, at least one
there's
of
not
your
a ton of
units.
strategy. I agree.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, we both know that the holding the relic at the end of the game wins this scenario.
This is pretty much true, especially if you're not there turn 1.
I could kill nearly everything, but if you can do that, then hey, that's
I
game.
was shocked you didn't put your Nurglings on it. Of course, I might have shot them off.
Well, they're already. Oh, you mean early?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
like-
I just figured you'd kill them.
Okay.
They just die. They're way more useful right now blocking my Demon Prince from
True.
being targeted. Is how I'm looking at it. So the great confrontation is upon us, my friends, and we have reached the psychic phase. I'm looking forward to what happens next.
What do I? And as we all are.
So one thing I do want to make sure of before I finish my moves here is I don't want to be 3 inches with this guy. I want to be just out of 3. But crazy terrain.
And why is that?
Because the power he's about to cast is for friends and foes.
That's right. It'll hurt him too.
That's right.
I don't think this will modify your movement at all, but
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure you're going to charge. But I can heroically intervene with any unit for a command point.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. We're here to fight at this point.
Cool.
The waiting is over. Okay, so we're going to Infernal Gateway, and
All
we're
right.
going to hope for awesome stuff to happen.
You need a 8 and you get +2.
Yeah, and if we
Okay.
get a 12 plus, it's nasty.
Right. So let's not do that.
I'm going to CP reroll it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that's going to put me down 1. That's an 8-10. So
I'm going to try to deny that
yep,
because
it's a big deal.
it's a big deal. So I need an 11.
Yep.
No.
Ooh, nice try. Do you want to CP it?
Can you see? I guess it just behaves
deny to
as a
which is
deny.
CPable, yes.
For a 10, that's a 1 in 6 chance,
You
or
need
11 rather.
Yeah.
A 1 in 6 chance. It's going to deny a whole bunch of mortal wounds.
Well,
We're
remember,
saying,
you got to
one-
reroll both dice.
yeah, no, 1,
Oh,
2,
okay.
3, 4, 5 D3 mortal wounds we're talking about here.
Oh yeah.
So it's a big deal. So yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, going down to 6.
Yep. No, does not go off.
Did you added one for me at the start of the game?
I did add
right?
one for you to start.
Yes, I had went to up to 6. I think I'm down to 5 now.
I do get to roll on a 5-up to see if I keep that though. I do not spend that CP,
Oh, cool. I'll give that back to you.
so that's nice.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
But now we'll take a look at the damage.
Oh man, it's gonna hurt.
So let's see if we can get a fat 3 in these aggressors first.
Okay, aggressor's up.
2.
2, feel no pains because the banner. They take
Ooh,
none.
Good job. The unit of Assault Intercessors to next to him with a wound
Okay,
does 1 wound.
1. He'll be in feel no pain range. He'll take it.
Kill one
On a
model.
4-up, he gets to shoot. No,
Ooh, that's scary. I was thinking the other unit, but it doesn't
with the
really
wound, it does not matter.
matter.
They're
pick
both
your
within
choice,
6.
Your
Yep.
choice. So I'll do the unit you were about to just grab, and they take 3.
Oh, joy. Problem here though is that my sergeant's the only one within 6 of the banner, so I can only take 1 of these at a time on that front guy. He ignores it, he dies, and then the sergeant will just take 1.
Okay.
Well, not the sergeant, sorry, just
Right.
this guy up here. Let's not put it on the plasma pistol.
So this character now?
Hold on.
Oh,
On
okay.
a 4-up, he gets to shoot.
Oh, sure, yeah.
No.
Woo! All right, so that character takes 1.
The Judiciar?
Yeah.
Or Judicar. We're saying
Judicar!
Maybe in the chat we can solve this. On a 5-up, he'll feel no pain. He feels the pain.
Okay,
He'll
he
take
takes 1. And now the Bannerman takes 2.
Takes 2. He has feel no pain. He ignores him.
And I guess the guy with the bell. Takes one.
The bell, that is the chalice, sir. It is the actual Corbulo model, the bell. He should deny these. Just one?
Yeah.
Okay, he will deny this now.
Nope.
Maybe not. He will totally take it.
We insulted you and hurt you. Okay, cool.
This is how you get your friends to cry.
Yeah, right? The Keeper, or excuse me, the Lord of Change has one more power. We could smite or we could treason right now. And you know, the gambler in me wants to continue to try to treason.
Oh, man.
things. So who has the leadership 9? The Bannerman?
Banner has 9. Oh, no, sorry. Banner has 8, so he's up to 9.
Right. We're going to choose him.
Okay. Well, there's Lieutenant's
I don't mean to interrupt you, but they're about to start their Crusade game, and that is like.
got a couple conversations going on, folks.
So, can we, excuse me 1 second,
The power that he's trying to do right is take control. And right now my banner's giving +1 leadership to all of my Blood Angels. And he wants to control a
that
character.
table
So the
will
best
just come
bet here
right off of
probably
there.
is to
We just have
control
nowhere to put it.
Lieutenant, because
Yes,
Lieutenant
that's-
has
it's more-
a
it's
beat
portable.
stick profile
Or
as
we can just
opposed
bust
to
out
a
a card
banner.
table, you know?
We hope he takes the banner.
We should set the precedent of making other tables.
I agree. I mean, if we got to do it, we got to do it.
Got a little bit of logistics in the store. Part of the
It's just so packed right now.
deal.
Oh, just have them play right here. If we clear this off, they can play right there. That's big enough.
Because the Crusade game's smaller, right?
Yeah. In fact, I already have 2 boards ready to go. Sorry, friends. We have a huge Crusade event going on at Battlegrounds right now. Huge as in we're doing it safely, but we're packed.
More people than anticipated.
There's enough for
31 people, I think, signed up for the Crusade. We're going to run it for 12 weeks, go through all the experience gaining, find out how legendary our warriors become, how many demons they slay.
right.
So, okay.
Not many.
You're trying to take control, but the banner's probably not your best choice.
Yeah.
I'm giving you
Yeah,
good
something more-
information here. Your lieutenant's the same leadership, and he's more of a beat stick.
He's more of a beat stick.
So-
all right, let's let's go over the beat stick then.
Okay.
The goal was that I was going to hope that you accidentally killed your bannerman.
Oh, okay, well,
I kind of want him to go away.
Your lieutenant can also just swing against my banner, right?
Yeah. Basically, everybody that's within engagement range, they're going to have to swing on him, whether they want to or not.
I have to fight him.
Yeah, there's no choice but to
Okay,
fight.
so the banner is the better choice.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the bannerman. Try to roll a 10 here.
This is terrible.
Yeah, treason is each. First, I'm going to cast it. It goes off.
Okay.
Now we're going to try to beat your
So
leadership.
you need a 10. George.
There's a 6.
George.
Need a 4.
George.
What? Oh, we treason of Zinch.
That is a huge issue.
It looks like your bannerman is now under Zinch control.
This is true.
So now we're going to go ahead and use the Keeper of Secrets, and we're going to smite into the Assault Intercessors on a 5, and
Okay.
we do 3 mortal wounds to the Intercessors.
These guys up here?
Yep.
Okay. Is the banner,
The banner's now mine.
so it turns off its feel no pain.
They are no longer friendly to you. That's interesting, isn't it?
I don't know if I like live streaming a game right now.
We were
the-
talking about
for
trying to
the-
hold.
For the sake of keeping this family friendly. Wow. Okay.
He
That's
has
great.
some choice words.
It has happened. Okay, so how many was that? 3?
That was 3, yeah. So 3
Okay.
mortals for you.
One will die.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, it's totally hilarious. Everyone at home is laughing right now,
Okay.
including me.
So that happened, and then I'm gonna give myself a feel no pain,
If I sound spiteful, it's because I am. All right.
and that works. I'm a 6 on
Great.
feel no pain.
Awesome. Let's see what happens.
We are now ready to shoot. So we have a 6-inch range. Are we within 6 of these guys? Will you check that?
Oh
for me?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, with
the
cape-
keeper. The keeper. Yeah, think so. No?
Negative, sir. You're
Oh, we're
just
out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then into the intercessors then.
Okay.
So this is the living whip. It's 6 shots, assault 6, strength 6, 2 damage. It's pretty gross. 2s to hit. Wow. And then strength 6, need 3s. That many minus 2, 2 damages.
Okay. And I'm not in cover in this case. -2, so he's going to be 5 ups. Ooh, 2 damage each though.
Yeah.
Not having the banner really hurts. Only 1 save, they will die.
Wow. So I need to keep note that my keeper just had a kill for the sake of the crusade,
Oh, just for the Crusade itself. Yeah, that's true.
because he's going to get some experience for that. My Lord of Change deserves some experience for taking over the mind of your bannerman.
So when does that power wear off?
The end of, let's check actually. I think it's at the end of my turn.
I hope so.
If as if we're a friendly model, until the end of the following fight phase. Yeah, so the end of this fight phase. Come on.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and just make a tally for a kill, and we're going to continue. That was a kill in the psychic.
And we're in the third turn?
This is only my turn, too.
Oh, it's your turn too? No, it's turn 3, I'm pretty sure, because you started off the game.
No, you went first.
You're totally right. It is end of turn 2.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
So now I'm going to charge. Well, no, I'm still shooting. This guy here, he is going to get on camera better and enjoy hurting you. Like that. Okay, the Bloodthirster. He has a hellfire, like a roar, and he has a lash of corn, a blood flail. So first the hellfire. It's D6 shots, basically a flamer. I'm yelling really loudly at the intercessors. I'm gonna yell for 4 hits, and then
You make it sound so horrible.
strength 5. Those are all -1 for you.
Okay, so these are
They
going to be
wound automatic or hit automatic.
yep,
Whatever.
4 ups.
Hey, that was bad.
3 go
These
through.
are 1 damage piece.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 guys down.
Making the charge range a little longer. I don't think I want to. I kind of want to just charge the rest, but nah, we'll hit you with our 1 shot from our blood flail here. That hits. That does not wound. Because we don't have much else to care about, we're going to CP it. Cool. So take a -3 damage save.
Dang, on the same intercessors?
Yep.
He's good.
Hey, good save.
The
He meant it.
sergeant loves it.
He's ready to stick it. Okay, that's that. We're gonna now have the Keeper of Secrets charge this fellow right here.
That's this guy, right?
This is the Keeper here.
Oh, the
yeah.
keeper? Okay, cool. I'm not going to overwatch with them.
Okay, here we come. There's a 5 and not good enough. We're gonna CP that one.
Okay.
That's a 5 and not good enough.
I don't think 5 is going to do it. Yeah, you're about a 7-inch charge.
Yeah, we need a much bigger. We killed our easy charge. So that's okay. I'm down 2 CP from the 2 rerolls I just did.
All right.
We're gonna have the Bloodthirster try to
Real
bomb.
quick, sorry,
Yeah.
but I know you're doing charges, but do you want to shoot with the banner?
He has a pistol?
He has a bolt rifle.
I can only shoot a pistol because I'm engaged.
He has a pistol too, just a
Okay.
regular bolt pistol.
Then yeah, I'll shoot a pistol in the face of. Is there anybody wounded?
No.
I'll just shoot this the aggressors with a pistol shot.
Okay.
Hits, wounds, or no, I don't. Your T5.
No, yeah, that's not wound.
All right, so I'm gonna try to charge the Bloodthirster
Okay.
into the Intercessor.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
That'll do it.
Honestly, should have put the Judicar in there too. I'm gonna stay out of your heroic range. Or you have a 6-inch
I
aura.
have a 6-inch aura for heroic.
Never mind. Oh, not just heroic, but your make me fight.
Oh,
last.
to make you fight last is a 6-inch range, and then I can spend a CP for any unit to heroically intervene 6 inches.
Okay. So there's no stopping that. We're gonna just let that happen. We are now going to go ahead and think twice for a moment. You know, we're gonna leave these guys alone, I think. Well, 3-up invuln. I could just charge here, but this is my chance. I'm charging. Let's do
Okay.
it.
And I can't overwatch you, right?
You can.
I'm engaged.
You're engaged.
I just saw that when you said, I have to shoot a
Oh.
pistol, I'm engaged. I'm like, oh.
That's incredible.
Oh.
Let's zoom in on that. So
Yeah.
friends, the banner there got treason. That treason did so much work right now. And the bannerman was actually an excellent choice. So the bannerman, by becoming the Tzeentch control, put all of these units in engagement and effectively turned off the overwatch of the aggressors as the Lord of Change comes in. So I'm very surprised by that. And
Everyone's really happy for
what
George
a
and
great
Chaos right
gamble,
now.
right?
Oh man, it paid off.
Woo! All right, here we go.
Dividends.
I make it in without any struggle, and we love it. Okay, so the word is now that you are, yeah, we're ready for me. Do you want to do any heroics? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. So
So you got characters and a CP heroic as well.
yeah, so let's see if he's within,
He's within 3.
3 inches.
Yep, but it's nearest enemy, and that might be this way.
He's not within 3, I would say. You think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah.
So he'll definitely. Oh, the banner just dies.
Oh, but then your character too, because he's also your enemy. So we have to check distance basically. Is he closer than anyone else or anything?
So I can't even pay a CP to heroic people over here and to him.
Well, you could. It's model by model to the nearest enemy.
You can only heroic to the nearest enemy.
Yeah, you don't even necessarily have to make it into range, but like this guy, you would just have to end up closer to the nearest model.
Okay, but I can't heroic into.
You could, like, this unit could come here, this unit could go, it would be like that guy.
This unit can't go anywhere because they're in engagement range with him.
Oh yeah, and you can't heroic when you're engaged.
You've shut me down, which is really cool for you.
Yeah.
So only they could heroic into him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which honestly doesn't really benefit me because then that gives you a bigger target to assault.
Yeah, I'm only fighting one guy right now.
Right now you're fighting one guy, and sure you might consolidate into me, but that just lets me swing
Fight
on
you for free. I wouldn't do it. You just screwed up everything for you.
It totally screwed up everything. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to do that.
Okay, cool. So no characters coming in, nothing like that.
Yeah, because they're all engagement range back there except for this unit.
That's right. That's so crazy.
I can heroically intervene him, but that doesn't.
He's still going into your own character.
Yeah, it's true. So that's pointless.
Okay.
Good job.
That worked, didn't it? Total shutdown. Oh, a little freezing action
there. A little bit of freeze.
Go ahead and just go to the fourth camera.
Right.
Gotta love it. There we go. Okay, here's the action, friends. We could probably even do a little something like this. Playing with cameras, playing in terrain. There we go.
So yeah, just to reiterate, he captured this banner. So basically everyone in engagement range, which is everyone but the priest and the Judicar and this unit back here, can't do anything. They're stuck in with him.
It's super
and
crazy.
they're going to probably murder him.
I'm gonna definitely fight with the Lord of Change first.
I'm going to use my Judicar's ability on your Lord of Change.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense to make one sergeant fight you first.
Right, yeah. Okay, then I will fight the one sergeant.
Yeah, sounds good.
So 7 attacks.
Yep.
3, 6, and 7. 2's to hit. 6 is explode into additional hits. And strength high. That many -4s maybe.
-4? So you're saying there's
-4. Yeah, no chance, right?
So I don't think I'm gonna make it.
D6 damage apiece, you're gone.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. And the banner doesn't give me feel of pain because
It's
someone
mine.
else owns it.
Wachow.
Yeah, he's so dead.
Yeah, he's so dead he exploded. That was awesome and it felt good. Now you're gonna fight because I fight last.
Yeah. So 13 attacks coming in from aggressors onto your Lord of Change.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's going to be hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, and re-rolling 1s to wound. So right now they're at strength 9, but we'll get to that point. So hitting on 4s, no explosions or anything like that.
Nice. I gotta make a mark for my kill on the Bloodthirster.
Hopefully he fails some of these 3-up involves. Okay, not bad. So we've got 9 hits there. And then it's going to wound on 2s because I'm strength 9 and +1 to wound.
Sure, yep.
And I re-roll 1s.
It's all the things you can want in life. You can murk me right now if I roll terribly, right?
Yeah, but you got 3-up involves.
I should be fine, right?
You should be fine. But we're going to hope that you don't because you possessed my banner.
Crazier things could happen. And what's funny is now one thing that would matter, I fight last no matter what, you could fight against your own bannerman first. Because, like, technically he's engaged, and so you being the
I go
defending
first.
player,
I have to fight him first.
Yeah, weirdly enough, but here's this.
Okay.
3s. I'm going to CP 1. Cool. I could impossible re-roll, but if I roll it into a 1, he kills himself. So I'm not going to do that. Because I did that the other day.
I thought you were a risk taker, George.
After the last time I tried it and failed.
Only when it behooves you. Okay, got
Let's
it.
see what happened. Uh-huh.
All right, so the Lord Change died. If you're
No,
just tuning in.
he took 2.
Okay, so 2d3, he'll take 4 damage.
All right, now he's going to take Funeral Pits. He saves 2 of them, and he regains 2 wounds for making 2 saves, so he doesn't take any wounds at all.
So
that was
George,
the aura of mutability?
If you tune in for Thursday night's, live chat with George and Warp Charge Gaming, he will not be discussing how to make friends while playing 40k.
Nope.
Nasty.
That was
All right.
awesome. So now the Lord of Change will fight before, and we're not going to worry about the Bannerman yet.
Right.
That's just, it's done its job
And
already.
he's strength 7, right?
I'm
Or
going to be
like
strength 6 with this weapon. I have 2 choices. I'm just going to use the auto 3 damage because you have like 3 wounds, right?
3 wounds apiece.
So I'm just going to use my straight 3 damage versus my D6er.
Okay.
And wrong chart. Let me go back.
I'm going to go ahead and do transhuman
Okay, smart.
and see if I get it back. We'll see if I get one back. I do not, so that's 2 command points.
Okay, so you're gonna mark 2 down. Currently I have 5 attacks, and I'm gonna be looking for 2s to hit, I think. Yes. We got some 1s there that aren't any good. And 2 saves.
AP,
The AP on this weapon is -2.
so they're gonna need 5 ups. So
you
2 guys will straight up die. I have no feel of pain.
Have you already CP'd in this? I don't think you have.
I have not CP'd.
And don't you have a
so-
2 up armor? 2 up armor or no?
No, they have 3 up armor.
Did you CP 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because try to save them. Nope.
Dang.
2 of them die.
2 die indeed. That was worthwhile. I missed a lot of hits there. Okay,
cow.
that now the Bannerman would fight.
No, I
You could
fight
swing on
because
him, yeah. So
I'm the defender,
Pick
right?
a unit to fight the Bannerman then.
I mean, I don't want him to hurt me. He's just going to die. So my captain will go ahead and attack him. There was no heroically intervening, no charging. It just was possessed, and he's in game range. So
You know what's funny, just to make note, in 8th edition you could just drop your weapons and you punch him in the face with just your standard close combat weapon, but now you have to use your best
You
weapon.
have to use your best weapon.
Yeah.
Of course you do. So 5 attacks from the captain, re-rolling 1s. They all hit, and then he's going to wound him on 2s.
Wow, he's
They
so
all
good at
wound.
that.
He's so good at that, and the banner now is going to have to make 6 up saves.
Oh,
No, he doesn't make any of them.
Wonderful.
Does he get?
oh no, I just lost my own assassinate point.
That's true because I
How does
killed
that
him.
even work?
I get it.
Yeah, you killed a character, you killed a Zinch character. You just got an assassinate point off your own model.
We might have to read through that afterwards
It makes
because
sense.
it's part of my army, right?
Well, he's mine
Does,
right now.
Right. Does he have his own feel no pain then? Does he keep his Astartes banner relic? Like,
He has whatever he
or
has.
does he become chaos though?
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't
Okay.
get any of your abilities, but he has whatever he has.
So he has 10 feel no pains. He saves 5 of those. I don't think that's enough. He still dies.
Unless he has 6 wounds, right? Because you took 5.
I don't think he has 6 wounds.
Okay,
I
like
think
a wo-
he's,
yeah.
he's just an elite.
5 makes sense. Yeah.
6 is
5.
a captain.
Yeah,
so, on a 4-up though, you get to attack once
Okay.
with him. Yeah.
Thanks.
So go ahead.
His attack's probably not that great.
He just punches people.
I'll just punch the guy right. I'll punch the character,
Which one? You have a captain or lieutenant?
lieutenant.
Okay. He hits him. He wounds him on a 2-up. He saves. He's fine.
Cool. And he's gone.
Man.
But hey, you got your own assassinate points.
Oh, I'm so excited about that.
You're gonna need to mark a kill for your character there on your character
Okay.
sheet. It looks like you just got some XP there, sir.
If you're tuning in, George is mocking me. He is mocking me.
Back to the overhead. We're
Man.
going to turn 3 now.
For Blood Angels.
Yeah, and currently, if you don't kick me off the relic, I will get 10 points at the start of the next turn.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen on turn 1.
Now, we might not have dropped some CP there. I think I'm officially at 2 because I spent 1 more in the fight phase.
Okay, and I go up 1.
I don't know if you did 1 CP reroll. I didn't give you takedown.
Okay,
You
cool.
did that last one. So you
Did I
go-
roll to see if I get that back?
No.
Let me see if I get that back. I don't.
Okay, so you are now at 5, and it is a new battle round, so you are able to get them back again, basically.
I would need leadership from my aggressors, but they're leadership 8, so they're not going to fail.
But the leadership bonus you were getting from the banner is now gone, right?
It's still 8 with a
yeah, yeah. Just as far as me
Yeah.
getting even easier
easier
treasons.
to possess me.
Yeah.
So your Lord of Change always has a 3-up invul, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait until I have that relic that nullifies
Yeah.
invul saves.
There is an Astarte Psychic Null Zone. You could always.
I can't take that as Blood Angels.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have any way to get past
dang.
yeah,
You're gonna
invul
have
saves except for
to spend some
smite
requisition
stuff.
to soup in some stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. That's true, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
All right, I have to be pretty strategic about what I can kill. So his Bloodthirster can only take 8 wounds per phase.
Yep.
And he has
16.
16, so I have to do 8 in a shooting magically, and then I have to do another 8 in combat, otherwise he'll just get to attack. But he does have a profile, right? He degrades?
He does get worse. He just slows down, basically.
Okay. So that's good to hear.
How's this go?
It's pretty
Oh,
wild.
it is fantastic for demons at the
Funny.
moment.
I know that feeling. I just got wrecked with Scion.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, when you only get like 5 saves versus the whole army, because their AP is just through the roof, and then they just magically make all their 6-up saves. So what are you gonna do?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna discover some interesting things in this campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, so all these guys are just going to get close enough to this dude.
Sure.
The Judicar is going to come in 1 inch away. The Blade Guard vets are going to move up 2.
Now the Crusade is raging.
Actually, the Judicar is going to move forward. I need to give myself some room in here. So he's going to move forward a fair amount.
Cool.
Let's start measuring because I think we're starting to hit that 6 inch. Oh no, we're fine. My captain's going to come in. Lieutenant. And then the other Blade Guard vet is going to scoot around here. Before they do, Lieutenant's actually going to go up there. I need to create space. Yeah, before these Blade Guard vets move, I'm going to... Okay, cool. We'll get within the needed 2 inches of him.
Sure.
Oh my.
It's fine.
There's so many tiny spiky things going on in here. All right, so I'm just going to let you know I'm healing him for his last his wound.
Sure.
And then I'm going to spend a CP
Okay.
to see if I get an aggressor back.
Okay.
I do.
Nice. That was worthwhile.
He's down to 1 though, and I
you
have to
get it
make
back.
it outside of engagement range. Well, he actually can be engaged. No, well, this isn't engagement range. He can just fight, right? So that's
Yeah.
the rule when you bring him back is he has to be outside of engagement range and within 1 inch of another model. So that's how you bring him back.
It's weird, yeah, because he's not in engagement range, but his unit is. I don't know how that works all the way. Like, does he has to? When does this happen in the movement phase?
Yeah, because he's technically not engagement range. He's half inch within a half inch of someone. He himself is not. He just has to be more than 1 inch from an
That's
enemy
fine.
model.
Yeah, sure. Seems good.
Seems like legal cheating.
Seems reasonable.
And we're gonna hope that your Slanesh guy back there,
Keeper of secrets.
keeper of secrets,
You will respect him,
Isn't-
her, them, they. They will rock your face off.
yeah, they're pretty good.
The
from
freak
what I
on a
understand.
leash, and the leash has been taken off. I'm working on it, okay? I'm getting there.
Yeah, let us know how that pans out.
Cue the corn song. I just want to play that while she charges.
No in advance, which is good. So I guess we have to go into shooting. So the assault intercessors are going to shoot at your. Basically, I'm declaring almost everyone's shooting at your Khorne Berserker because I need to chip off 8 wounds, hopefully in the shooting phase. And I'm moving over to the assault doctrine as well.
Wonderful.
Do we have a fun chat like demons?
I just saw like
slaying
an
eagles?
emoticon with like the head exploding.
Oh yeah.
Is it psychic right now or?
Yeah, psychic, and then we move on. We can make that joke.
Oh right, you don't have any. Gotcha. Shoot it.
Shooting phase.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to do 1 crack grenade, 3
Ooh.
bolt pistols, and 1 plasma pistol overcharged from these assault intercessors.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Yeah.
3 pistols, re-rolling 1s, 5s here, 1 wound at AP -2. Not that, yeah, he does it. He, 5.
Who is this again?
This is against your Khorne
Bloodthirster?
Bloodthirster.
Cool. So I take it.
Okay, so 1 damage there.
Okay.
A crack grenade hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because the captain. I think that was a miss. I think I just bumped the 1. And then overcharged plasma pistol. Oh, re-rolling 1s. Don't die on me. Okay, hits, and then it'll wound on 3s. No,
Shucks.
shucks. I really need some wounds.
Yeah.
The lieutenant's going to shoot his Neo Volkite Blaster, so it's 2 shots into him, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. And then 6s will cause mortal wounds, and it'll wound on 5s because it's strength 5. All right. The captain will throw a crack grenade on 2s. No. The Judicar will throw a crack grenade on 2s. Re-rolling 1s because he's with the lieutenant. This is not going as planned. And then finally, the priest is
Weren't
going
those the throws on 2s, rerolling 1s, and now you rolled a wound, or?
I was trying to roll the wound. Yeah, he hits on 2s.
Oh,
right?
gotcha.
The priest is going to throw a crack grenade. He hits on 2s too. He hits. Nope.
Shucks.
And then I have 5 bolt pistols, and they have crack grenades too, but they're not in range. So 5 bolt pistols from the vanguards. Actually, it'll be,
And when you throw grenades, it takes away your gun, too.
yeah. So from these back 3, that's a 1. I'm pretty sure if this back unit is within 6 of that captain, yeah.
Nice.
3 hits, no wounds.
Oh, you rolled great to hit.
And then the other vanguard vet squad, this is their bolt
This
pistol.
T7 spam's doing great against these guns.
Oh man, yeah, I don't have much big shooty. 2 wounds, this is -2 each.
Bloodthirster.
Yep.
Failed both. single damage?
Yeah, single damage each, and then a crack grenade. Hits, please, please, please. No.
Oh.
So only cause 3 damage in the shooting phase, which
Yep.
is
I'm at 13.
problematic.
Means he's not dying.
He's
from
not dying
combat.
this round.
Yeah.
So I have to be pretty smart about who charges who.
Yeah, and just for that fact too, he'll only be able to go to his second profile, not his bottom tier,
Right.
which keeps him swinging pretty healthily here.
Okay. I think we've figured it out. So I can only do 8 damage to him, right?
Yeah, in a phase. Yep.
Okay, cool. So charges. The assault intercessors are going to go into that corn bloodthirster. Are you overwatching?
No.
Okay. They'll get a 4 because I get +1 to charge.
Okay.
This is where
The reason why is I have 2 CP, and I think overriding is going to be important.
overriding will be important. So how does overriding work with the Judicar?
You can still override even if you've been Judicard.
Okay.
It's just that it basically overrides that. It's I just have to wait till 1 unit fights, and then I can override.
That's a good call then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Blade Guard vets are going to, well, my captain's going to charge into your Lord of Change.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll make it.
The other good power I could do is for 2 CP, I could give myself +1 invuln and have a 4 up on the Bloodthirster or a 4 up on the Keeper. But I think override is going to be where it's at.
The Feel No Pain is, missing that is horrible.
Yeah.
The Judicar is going to go into your Lord of Change.
So bowls, I had the chance for an easy smite or a bold try to roll a 10.
Yep. The Blade Guard vets that are over here are going to go into your Bloodthirster.
Nice. They say fortune favors the bold.
They say. That's what they say. This
On
is,
air.
the not having Feel No Pains anymore, it really tears down my army. So that was a huge clutch.
Yeah, very, very big.
I don't know if there's actually room for the lieutenant to get in. I
What,
mean,
right there?
yeah, in there.
You can have it.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, if you can have it. Darkstone roll double ones, you got it.
If I charge him first into like your Bloodthirster,
Yeah.
I could
I'm
could
fine
get him
with
out
it.
of the
But the
way.
terrain's crazy. You can make it. Yeah. There's enough room reasonably. It's just that we're playing with the terrain, so you're welcome to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this will be
Cool.
this guy.
He does whatever he wants.
He'll come over here.
Cool.
Yeah, terrain is nuts.
Yeah,
on this.
we're just playing just smooth, whatever it takes.
Yeah, he's
in
in combat with him.
Yeah, he's in.
And then the lieutenant.
Yep. Didn't roll double ones. He goes where he wants. Cool.
Cool. He's down to 2. Okay.
Is that all the charges?
No, the Blade Guard vets back here are going to go in Lord Change too because
Sure.
he's got the 3-up invul.
Yep.
He needs to take
You're there.
damage. Okay.
However you want to do it. You can be
I
around
know. Well, he's
3-inch
he
heroic,
is
so
a-
just stay out of 3. Yeah.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Yep.
Okay. So he'll just be in there.
Yeah.
He'll go around
Perfect.
staying out of 3, and then he'll be in combat.
It looks perfect. So now we're done charging, right?
Yeah.
I have no heroics, but what I would like to do at the start of the enemy fight phase,
Okay.
I would
you get
like
to possess a character.
I would like to attempt to use my Forbidden Gem.
Oh, and turn off a character.
It's a 12-inch aura from the Keeper.
Okay.
So let's take a look at
Forgot about that little trick.
Yeah. Let's take a look at what we have available to us. So the Judicar can make somebody fight last. We don't really care about that. Who's the biggest powerhouse over here, character-wise?
It's a tie between the captain and the Judicar.
They both put out the same damage.
Judicar does 3 damage a swing, and he has mortal wounds, but he has less attacks. And his strength right now is 8, so he'll wound on 2.
4 attacks?
He has 4 base plus 2 for charge right now because of blooding.
We're gonna do Judicar. What's the leadership the same?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 3d6 leadership check with no CP reroll. So
Okay,
I have
so
to be a 10.
It
or a
just,
9.
and it stops him from doing anything.
He will be doing nothing. He will give no auras. He will do nothing.
Okay, cool.
So I need to get a 9 though. I need to get a 10 because I had to beat it.
Okay,
on
that's not too
3d6.
bad on 3d6.
I don't think so.
That's pretty
I
bad.
don't do it.
And you can't reroll that.
Yeah, that's the once per game. It's over.
Finally, the Emperor comes through.
Yep.
for
So
the blooding.
no worries. The Forbidden Gem fizzled,
All right.
and to you is the first combat.
Okay, and you're going to interrupt anyhow.
Yeah, you don't. Doesn't really matter to make someone fight last because it's gonna happen regardless. Like it's just the same difference.
Because if you interrupt, it just interrupts, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Basically, I'm gonna fight last anyways because everything's charging
but you would pick first here, right? Because you're
against
the
the
defender.
unit that I'm on going. Yeah. So you would do it there.
Okay. But you could interrupt someone that charged. Doesn't it just put you back in your initiative order though? Or no? The interrupt's an interrupt.
Interrupt's an interrupt.
Okay, because it's a stratagem. Okay, so I'll make the Bloodthirster then go last, so I at least can swing with both units over there. If you decide to interrupt with the Keeper of Secrets.
Or you mean the Lord of Change, that is?
Lord of Change, rather.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think you want to do him because he naturally fights
Them
before
first,
the aggressors.
But if you interrupt, you could kill a character with him, right?
Yeah. It's just like no matter what, these guys are going to be going last because you charged everything. He's the only one that is actually going to go before last.
That's true.
So
yeah,
he's the one
You're
to
right.
do.
And an interrupt is an interrupt, so you're right. I have
Yeah.
to shut him down. You're right. Okay, you're right.
So cool. So you choose the first unit to fight with, and then
Okay.
expect me to fight next.
All right. So I'm going to go against your corn guy.
Bloodthirster?
Yeah, the Bloodthirster.
You'll reduce his attacks if you can profile.
Okay, right. And that's what I'm trying to go for.
Sure.
So it's 12 attacks. Sorry, it's not 12 attacks. It's 9 attacks base for the Blade Guard vets, but then they each get +2 for charging because I'm in the Assault Doctrine with Blood Angels. So that's going to be 12, 15 attacks coming in to your Bloodthirster. I don't
Sure.
think I have any cool stratagems I can throw at them right now to give them plus to hit or anything. So yeah, we're just going to hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Cool.
That's not true. I do. I can make 4s explode with
Yeah.
chaos.
You're welcome to.
Okay. That's just 1 CP, isn't it?
I don't know.
Not a clue. We might have to look that up. I've never had the opportunity. It's against chaos?
Yeah, I've lost a little bit of track of your CP. I got you. I put you down to 4 from 5 right now.
Sorry about this, folks. Got to look up a
Yeah, you gotta
small.
do it.
Both of our sides get to the same side, then we each kind of draw from there.
I just want to make sure I say some time.
Oh, no, sorry. That's only Heretic Astartes.
Demons coming in clutch.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm
Demons-
going to keep you at 5 CP.
Cool. Appreciate it. The one thing I can do is
Deployment phase now for the big bug.
Oh, nice.
I can do 6's auto wound, but I'm not going to use it in this case. I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I get to re-roll these 1s because the
Okay.
captain's nearby.
Okay.
Pretty good, 14 hits. And then because they're next to priest, they're going to be strength 5, and because they're weapons, they're strength 6. So they'll wound you on 5s normally, but 4 because of Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Here goes, and re-rolling 1.
Looks average. Cool. Then I will be, these are minus
4.
So, invulns in, yeah. Invuln time. Damage.
2 each.
2, 4, 6, 8. He takes 8 damage.
Cool.
He has 5 left. So that was the big boys here.
Yep.
And so we got the assault intercessors left.
Yep.
And they're going to be wounding on 4s as well.
Well, I can't hurt you anymore with him, right?
Right, that's true. So I don't even need to override here.
Right.
So I'm going to override here. And I could try to get some assassination right now.
You
I
could.
may not have another chance after this. I have to remember, you did. Oh, I gained all my wounds back. That's right. I was like,
Yeah, you're totally
that's awesome. That was super
good
cool.
over there.
So we have 5 attacks. They do 3 damage a pop. You have 4 up invulns on these guys or better? On the characters.
All the characters have 4 pinballs.
We could do the D6 weapon. Or we could just do the flat 3s. If I get 2 wounds through, they're going to die. Or I should kill the Assault Intercessors. I'm fine with the Assault Intercessors being in combat because I just hate the Flamers. Even though those D3 damage fists are suck too. Not just, is that a character?
Yes, that's a lieutenant.
So I could get an assassin off of him. Does he have a 4-up invuln as well?
He does. He has
Wow.
a shield, a storm shield.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well-
the characters are pretty good.
We're just going to split it then. We're going to go 3 into the Judicar and 2 into the other guy.
Okay.
This save, are they 2-up armors at all?
Yeah, the
It's still just 4-up. Because
right, yeah.
it's a -2 weapon.
-2, right?
So I'm going to do the flat 3s. Strength 6.
Okay.
3 into the Judicar. 3 hits. And
You have one of those is a miss. It's -1 to
To hit?
Maybe it's not -1 to hit him. I think I might be thinking of a totally different unit.
I did only get 1 wound.
Okay, only 1 wound. Well, that's nice then. We'll give it to you.
Yep.
A 4-up save. Is this D6 damage?
No.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, I saw it too. You
I-
take 3.
Take 3.
Unless you want a CP reroll.
How many are going into the captain?
2. Enough to kill him. They work.
If they both go through.
Yep.
No, I think the Judicar is a beat stick, so I'm gonna roll the CP that.
Okay.
So on a 4-up, he saves it. No.
Oh, still takes a
And
3.
on a 5-up, I get the CP back. No.
I hit the other guy even with the -1, and I wound him twice. So you got, if you fail both these saves, you're gonna lose a character right now.
That's not what I want to hear.
This is where you don't roll bad. I'm gonna go down to 0 CP.
Okay.
They say don't suck.
Don't suck. He only fails 1.
Only kind of suck. Takes 3 damage.
Okay. So he's down to 3.
And that's as bad as that gets. It's back to you to swing with everything else. Oh, I still got the Bloodthirster, but that's after everything.
After everything. Okay, well that's fun then. We'll do the same Blade Guard Vet Squad because it's going to be another 3, 3, and 4 plus 6. 15 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Because I didn't lose the captain. I dropped 2.
What's up?
1 miss. And then what's the toughness on your Lord of Change? 7, so it's going to be 4s to wound you then with all the pluses. Re-rolling 1s. We're going to set these aside for George. And then we're going to go ahead and use the captain because he has the same 2 damage weapon. So he's going to have base 5 plus 2 for charging. So it's going to be 7 from the captain, hitting on 2s. I'm keeping, George, just to keep you up, I'm keeping track of all the 2 damage weapons right now since it's all 3-up invul, right? Captain's going to miss with 1, and then he'll also wound on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Oof.
That was bad.
That would, look
Wow,
at
look at all those 2s.
2's the worst. We're
Two-party.
still going to make that t-shirt. And then it's,
Yeah.
it's
Damn
4
you,
base
twos.
with the lieutenant, and then plus 2 for the charge. He hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. And then he's going to wound on 4s as well because he is currently strength 6. Rerolling 1s. And I think that's all the power swords that are near you. Yeah, so you have that many saves over there
Okay.
that are 2 damage each.
Okay, this is the Lord of Change.
Yeah, and we still have more. We have the aggressors left and the Judicar left.
All right, so let's hope we don't suck here. Hiya. Amount of CP, I didn't roll bad at all. How much damage?
2 each.
All right, so I take 4.
Okay.
Feel no pains.
Oh man.
6 ups. No, 1 feel no pain. So I will get 1 wound back after all the attacks been resolved from that unit.
Okay.
Is that now?
Okay, got it.
They're done fighting?
Yeah, they're done.
So I took 3, and then I get a wound back, so I took 2.
2. Okay. The Judicar is going to swing. He has base 4 plus 2. And I'm going to give him an extra D3 attacks with a
Okay.
stratagem.
Okay.
So he's going to get an extra 3.
Okay.
And then on a 5-up, I get that back. I don't. So hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s. They all hit. So that's 9 hits. And now he's currently strength 4, plus 3 because of his weapon, plus 1 because of the priest. So he's strength 8, which means he wounds on 3s. Blood Angels makes him wound on 2s. And he re-rolls 1s because of the lieutenant. And 6s will cause a mortal wound.
Nice.
So 2 mortal wounds so far. And 9 saves.
2 mortal wounds and 9 saves on the Lord of Change. Okay.
And these are 3 damage a pop.
Ooh.
Because he is an artisan of war.
But I don't have any CP to reroll.
That's the hope that maybe I can kill one of these things.
Maybe I gotta
before-
use my impossible robe and everything.
And roll a 1, please. For
Yeah.
the sake of the Blood Angels.
Okay, let's see if we can get you guys deep into the action here. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet, y'all. Want to get up in there for how cool that is.
These things are like
Look
6
at that! Isn't
times
that
the
awesome
size.
looking? Oh,
Amazing.
that's so cool. I love the model eye view. All right, it's hard to do though, friends. Only for you.
Only for you.
It's all love. All right, so these are my 3 damage apiece saves, right?
Correct. You
And then I
take
have 2 mortals.
2
on
mortals
top.
already, yep.
Okay,
It
let's
would
do the
be.
mortals.
I really appreciate it if you fail these.
The mortals are actually at the end per FAQ, so we'll do these first.
Oh, okay.
Hiya! That was awesome.
Fails 2.
All right, so I take 6
6 damage.
plus 2, so 8.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do 8 feel no pains. Looking for all the 6s.
No.
I get one of them. So
6
I
damage
take
then.
7 and
Right.
then
6
6. Yep. So
Holy
I go
cow.
down to 8.
All
He's
right.
hard to deal with, isn't he?
He is very hard to deal with. And then finally we have the aggressors, and they're only going to have 7 attacks because they did not charge, they did not heroic convene, any of that stuff. They will get the extra AP though, but that doesn't matter against him. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
I swear that might be one of the coolest bat rep shots I've ever gotten. That just looks so cool.
That is the Blood Angels facing down their fate, trying to make legends for themselves. These will wound on 2s as well because they're strength 9. All right, 5 more.
I'm gonna be fine.
I think you're going to be fine too, because that 3 of Inball
Ooh!
is betraying you.
How much
Yes.
damage is that?
Big change. We're going to find
Oh
out.
no! This is bad.
This is
I
good.
might have Impossible Road 1. I don't know.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage.
I have exactly 8 wounds, so if I don't roll a 6 up here, I die.
Can I CP one of these damage rerolls?
Yes, you can.
I already
well, you've already
CP'd.
done it, yeah.
I've already CP'd this round.
3, 5, oh god. 8. Okay, I need a 6 to live.
Don't
This is
do
the
it.
last of the attacks, right?
Against him, yeah.
Oh! I get 1!
Jerk.
So
Good job.
I have
Good
2
job.
wounds left.
Good job.
Yeah, that was close.
So that's where you pay 3 CP to attack again.
No kidding, right?
That's because I think I have that, right?
Yeah,
I've,
you do.
I have 3 left.
You should be down to like, yeah, something like that. You have at least 3.
I mean,
You had 4 on paper, so you're gonna go down to 1.
okay, so transhuman's a thing, but I can still do that next turn on my turn. Well, I can't do it on your turn. Do I want to do transhuman? But killing him, I think, is way more value because it goes to your psychic powers.
You
all
want to
that
kill
stuff.
him.
Yeah, I want to kill him. So the Judicar is going to attack again
Okay.
because he has 3 additional attacks.
I almost
this round.
stopped him from everything.
So,
So I definitely will be impossible roving. Here we go.
oh, what? So what is the impossible?
So I
rogue
just get
do?
1 free reroll.
Oh,
And if I
okay.
fail it on a 1, then
I really hope that's why you die.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It
yeah.
would be cool as he warps back in reality. So it's going to be 9 attacks
Okay.
because he's base 4, plus 2 for the charge, plus 3 for the extra additional attacks.
Okay.
And here goes. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So it's going to be 8 hits,
Thanks, Wasbler.
and he's going to work. What?
He's this guy Wasbler. He's like, your one Twitch viewer agrees. That's a sweet shot.
Oh, thanks, pal. Your Patreon is appreciated.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s, but 6s do mortal.
Oh no.
Re-rolling those 1s because the lieutenant. Take 3 mortals.
Okay,
and
that's enough
then
to kill me already.
8 saves.
All right, so I'm gonna put these aside and
Okay.
just do the mortals first because it's what matters.
Okay, here's 3 more saves. Well, yeah, you're going to
Yeah.
do the mortals separately, right?
So I take 2, but I heal 1 back. So I think I gotta pass all these.
You got to have 8 saves, yeah.
Yeah, 8 saves. Okay, I'm done. Impossible reroll and not into a 1.
Okay.
He's gone, dude. So we need an explosion for sure. It's right
Oh,
next to
yeah.
the camera icon.
Finally, the Blood Angels have killed one of these horrible things.
And it's you hit it on and off.
I can't find it because I don't. There we
There
go.
you go.
Finally.
And you watch it. Yeah. I'll get you guys
sorry.
on. Kaboom! I'll teach this guy how to do content creation. Blam. All right, that guy's dead. That was my warlord. That's an assassinate. That's a witch hunter.
And that was all for the Judicar. That's good. He needs the experience because I really want to give him some cool stuff.
Sure. Yeah, so you just achieved some things. So you'll make note that your Judicar got a kill and some assassinate points. I've not been able to kill a character yet for my assassinates. But at the start of the turn, let's go back.
Because I killed my own.
Yeah.
We'll have to read through that to make sure it's
I
correct.
think that sounds right. We'll do it narratively anyways.
Yeah.
So back to the overhead. We are going to my turn 3. This is going to be the first time we get some points on the board. I forget what the victory conditions are. Like as you might get, sometimes you get an extra battle honor, sometimes you get an extra requisition.
Right, yeah.
We'll have to check that out. But I'm going to go up 10 points for being within range of the objective. And now we're going to have turn 3 for the demons.
Another fun note with the objective is that infantry can pick it up
Yeah, with an action.
with an action.
So let us continue. Oh, the Bloodthirster gets to fight.
He does still get to fight.
Yeah, let's fight the more nasty unit.
Okay.
So we are now,
The Blade Guard vets.
Yeah, Blade Guard vets. They have 3 up involts.
Yes, 4 up involts. They're Storm Shields.
Okay, I feel a little.
The new
Storm Shields,
new
yeah.
kind of improved Storm Shield.
They hit hardest, I guess. As much as I'd rather kill the intercessors. I don't know if I go for the XP here. You're gonna fight first.
Correct.
Is the problem? Yeah, we'll try to kill them.
Okay.
Okay, so currently we're going to have 4 attacks instead of 6. Unstoppable Ferocity will have 5 attacks. So 6 is explode, 2's to hit. 1 6. We are not within range of the demon prince, so those fail. You do get 1 exploding hit with Deathbringer, and we're gonna get 3 saves for you to make.
All right, 4 up involts. These are what? 17 damage each?
Minus 4 d6 damage.
D6 damage.
Save 1.
Save 1. I've already used the CP reroll.
Here we go. So does 1 guy die? 2 damage.
No, they have
Damn.
3 each.
I'm sad.
So the next guy will die.
Next guy dies.
If I had Feel No Pain, it'd be really cool by now.
Yeah, but hey, you came out of that pretty lucky there.
Is this not? No, that's the sergeant. So we'll leave him there, and we'll take this guy out.
Okay, man.
So,
this
and I
looks so
can't.
cool.
And there's no point in attacking him with my other units, right? Because he can't take any more
That's
damage.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a smoking barrel there. I'm gonna continue to try to do some magic. We still have a full health Keeper of Secrets and a Demon Prince coming in up the back end there. The Nurglings are going to swarm the objective. We're going to try to get you away from doing anything meaningful here. First one is going to advance 5 inches. So we're just going to go like this. Now you could heroic with anyone.
Yep.
But we're going to make that easy for you. We're just going to go right here. And,
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
And then that. So we're surrounding the objective and calling it ours with a Nurgling blockade. And before we move those Nurglings in the way, we're going to go 8 to here.
Yep.
Man, it looks cool, friends. I'm enjoying it. Okay, so that is all the action. I think we're going to leave. I'm a little worried about leaving the Bloodthirster continue to be engaged, but it just doesn't feel right to fly away either.
Because you can't charge him back in, can you? Or
No. So I could fall back and try to save him for another day, but I feel like he'll die in shooting, and I'll be sad about it.
Right.
So I'd rather go down gloriously.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do some psychic. So we're going to go ahead and smite into the character in front of us, the Judicaw perhaps.
Okay.
A smite goes off on a 5. Do you want to deny? You have a deny, don't you?
I do have one deny. I do want to deny that
Easy
because
deny for you.
oh, I'll just use these dice. Come on, dice.
Oh, that was easy too.
I can re-roll that.
Take 2 mortals. You could re-roll that. Easy enough. You have 1 CP.
I only have 1 CP, and I think it's important to savor some other stuff. So
Okay.
we'll just take 2 damage. You said?
Yes, that's right. I'm also at 1 CP right now. And you have not gotten 1 back for the battle round, so you will be able to still have a chance to get some back.
Real quick, on
yeah.
a 5 up, I get a CP back for fight twice. No.
Okay. Here is Delightful Agnes. We perils.
Perils?
We're gonna use our 1 CP to reroll that.
Okay, double 1 again.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost
almost called it.
So I got a 6 up, feel no pain.
Okay, great.
And we are happy and ready to charge. We're gonna charge both your characters.
Yep.
With the keeper, we're not gonna charge the aggressors.
Okay.
As much as I'd rather them not be overwatching me. But yeah.
Okay, so just the lieutenant and the captain? Or
think-
sorry, the Judicar and the captain?
You could still just, yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, so we're just gonna scoot in just a hair.
Okay.
You could always heroic again if you like.
Yeah.
Now the Demon Prince is gonna try to make it into the veterans.
Yep.
And a 5 is gonna be just
he'll be
fine.
fine.
Yep, he's gonna go plop right there. And that looks like it's gonna take care of all the necessary charges. We would like to start with Keeper Secrets.
I'm going to heroically intervene with my lieutenant. So the question is, who is more important to go into? Your Keeper of Secrets or...
Why is that, nice Tyler.
What?
Why is that one guy holding a bowl?
All right, I officially hate all the Blood Angels haters out there right now. Oh, I have to...
Thanks, Wasworth. You did. I didn't know that was your screen name. He subbed last month to the old.
Oh, you're the man, dude. Thanks.
Yeah,
We appreciate that. We're really trying to build something here in the RVA area, trying to get folks involved.
Yeah, super cool.
I have to heroically intervene him into that guy, right?
Nearest enemy model from
Okay.
a model by model basis.
So yeah, we'll just put more attacks into him. He'll use his character heroically, but I can't pass through my base.
Correct, you can't. So you're able to get the move, you just can't move farther than you're allowed to.
Right. Do I want to pay a CP to put my Blade Guard vets into your keeper? I don't think, well, I could, is a 5-up involved, right? -1 to hit?
Yep, -1 to hit in combat, that's right. The main reason that I don't care is that I get to fight you still if I wanted to. Obviously, I want to kill characters for assassinate. I'm mainly trying to get my agenda.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's a lot of XP. Even if I die, I'm ethereal pretty much. I will be back.
Right.
The war is eternal.
The war is eternal. I'm going to go ahead and pay the CP to make my Blade Guard go into your keeper.
Okay, so going down to 0 CP, joining the fight with the Blade Guard.
Not quite. On a 5-up. Yeah, I'm going down to 0 CP. I'm going down to 0 CP. Totally quite.
Maybe actually it does.
Maybe actually not. All right, cool. And then this guy is actually engaged with him, so if you want an easy kill.
Well, I could
for
try
character.
at least.
My Judicar is going to shut down. I could shut down your Demon Prince.
That makes sense.
But over here is where you're going to get to fight first, because he always gets to fight. With a charge and always fight first.
He's fighting, yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting. So I think I'm going to shut down your demon, the big demon, the exalted demon.
Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster.
Gotcha.
I know the names of these things. I played this game. Yeah, I will shut down the Bloodthirster with the Judicar. I could shut down the Prince though too, but then the Bloodthirster is probably going to pick me off. So yeah, the Bloodthirster.
My friend Tyler wants to get a screenshot. He asked if we could remove some dice for him real quick.
Oh yeah.
Put them to the side for you, buddy.
I feel like it needs to be just a little higher.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's looking sick. There you go, Tyler, just for you, buddy. Get that screenshot. I'm loving the way that's looking. All right, so the first Crusade. I got your wound dice over here.
Cool.
So we're going to go ahead. You made the Bloodthirster fight last.
Yep.
The Keeper's going to go first.
Yep.
I'm worried about the Vanguard, but I want my Assassinate. I'm going to split my attacks between your two characters and go for it.
Okay, cool.
Let me check how many things I actually can swing here, because maybe I got a lot more attacks than I expect.
Yeah, they have a bunch of attacks.
They got quite a bit, don't they? Ooh, I forgot to do my Living Whip. I forgot I could shoot.
By all means.
You mind if I do that?
No, good.
Let's go ahead and shoot your, maybe I'll kill your characters just shooting, honestly.
Okay.
So the character that I smited, the Judicar, we're gonna hit him with we're gonna put all our Living Whip attacks into
Okay,
him.
cool. That's a good bet. He doesn't have involved.
So we need 2s, and then now we are strength 6, we need 3s. And those are -2.
Ooh, this is big.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have an involve or anything in shooting attacks. So 5 ups.
2 damage apiece. That gets him.
Yeah, because I can't even reroll now, right?
If you want to use your CP that you were gonna do your heroic
Heroically
with, you're
intervene.
welcome to.
But then they can't heroic in.
That's right.
And then I can't shut down your Bloodthirster either.
And that's fair too.
This is all like knowledge gained after the fact.
Yeah, you're willing to take back. I did a forgetfulness. You can mulligan whatever you want in this case.
I think it is important to shut down your Bloodthirster. So, because he has tons of attacks anyhow.
So you're gonna take back the heroic and try to CP his life.
Yeah, so he needs a 5-up though and 1/3 chance.
Your choice. It's a pretty scary chance.
That is a pretty scary chance.
But hey, maybe you'll get the CP back on
No, because I think you have a 5-up invul and I'm only -1 to hit. I think I can do some serious work with them. So,
I think it's worth doing them, yeah.
yeah, so the Judicar is just gonna die.
Judicar goes down.
Yeah, so you get a slay.
So it's a little bit more of an advantage. Now, because the Bloodthirster is a monster, he can shoot into combat as well.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I just forgot shooting
Are
guys.
are his things blast?
They're not. So we're gonna do a Blood Flail and a Hellfire. We're gonna do the 3 damage Blood Flail into the one character.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the blast into the intercessors. I'm sorry, the Hellfire, that is. Let's do the Hellfire into the intercessors. So here's the big one-shotter. It fails to hit.
Okay.
I'll use my 1 CP on that.
Okay.
Oh. So no hit, and then the intercessors take D6, take 4, and they take 3 wounds that are -1.
So these are gonna be 4-ups.
Just single damage. So you
Single
lose an
damage.
intercessor.
So one guy dies.
Yep. Okay, so now we did our turn correctly. Now we will do the thing where we fight, and we're gonna do the Keeper's Secrets, and we're gonna look at how many attacks we get. So we have Special, I can do 4 attacks with my snapping claws, and then I have a base of 6. So our snapping claws are 3 damage a pop, and our wit stealer sword is 3 damage a pop. And if you take a wound, you're -1 to hit with it. So we're gonna put our 4 attacks into the character.
Okay, the captain.
We're gonna put our 6 attacks into the vanguard.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so let's do the character first. I do need to go ahead and make a note before we get too far. I just whipped the Judicar off the board, right? So that's going to be another kill that I put down.
Yep.
And that's an assassinate, right?
So that's 3 experience points.
Assassin. Cool. Okay, so now, because that's the only character I've actually killed so far myself.
Yes.
Okay, so here is the moment where, let me give your wound dice back. What is that,
He's
1?
on, this guy's on 2.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the 4 attacks into the characters, 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s to wound. No, nothing bad happened there. And now we're looking for a good number, re-rolling 1s to wound, thank goodness. Then we're gonna check the profile here. This is a wit stealer sword with +2 strength, so I'm strength 8 with this weapon,
Okay,
so I
so
am
2's a
working
wound.
on 2s. So 3 saves and -3.
Okay. So
Oh,
4.
I'm sorry, this is snapping claws. So this is wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So -3.
He's good.
Oh, that would have killed you. All right, 6 attacks into the other guys.
Needed that.
Yep.
Captain's buff is important.
2s. Followed by, now this is strength 8, so 2s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, that many on your vanguard.
And what's the damage here?
These are 3 damage a pop.
Whoa.
-3.
Whoa. They die.
Yeah. So that was a big one, friends. Kaboom. And that was the 3rd kill for my keeper, giving him his first XP from kills, to be noted.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go to Chargers still, right?
Yep. So you're
So
Demon Prince.
We're moving on to the Demon Prince here. So he needs a name, friends. He's gonna earn a name over the course of these games. 2-4. He has 5 attacks base for being a Demon Prince of Corn, and then +1 for unstoppable ferocity. He's 2s to hits, rerolling 1s. He's gonna reroll that 1. And then, oh, you know what? I'm actually 3s to hit because I'm using an axe, and it's -1 to hit with. In the future, it'll be a Skull Reaver relic. So these are strength high. I believe I'm 2s here. Let's find out how much that matters. It is an axe of corn with +1 strength, strength 8. Yes. -3, 3 damage.
I save 3 damage each.
Yep.
I have no CP. Oh man.
No worries.
You could be gentle.
It's a tough board. That's a whole unit, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 of them.
So that means the Demon Prince just got its first kill to be marked. And now he's going to have a consolidate opportunity. He's going to actually continue just to stay right where he is. And we're going to go to you to swing.
All right, I'm gonna do the assault intercessors first, just because that lone priest isn't the best, right? So with 4 left and a sergeant.
Just these guys here?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
So the sergeant has base 3.
You got to do 5 wounds to kill me. That's it.
5. That's
He only has 5 wounds left.
only 5 wounds left. That's nice to know.
3 of armor save.
Okay, so the sergeant has a base 3, and then everyone else has 2 each. So that's 7 attacks, and then +3 each. Ooh. So because chainsword, and then +2 for the charge. Being charged, rather. Oh wait,
Yeah,
they weren't charged.
because the Demon Prince didn't charge them.
So maybe this won't be as good. So only 3 because of chainswords. So we're looking at 11 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And then he's going to wound on 4s, rerolling 1s, because blooding. Because you're toughness 7, right? Yeah.
Well, the Blood Angels want to get
my.
that. Is terrible roll.
Oh my.
Plus
Oh,
the-
one wound.
Well, don't the Blood Angels want to get that on the charge? The +1 to wound?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
That was terrible. That was everything you didn't want to happen. It's time for the Bloodthirster to try to assassinate once further. Well, you get to fight with that guy. No, I'm not fighting last. Yeah.
Now we switch. Yep.
Yeah. So, the Bloodthirster wants another assassinate with only his 5 wounds left. Plus, that guy character hasn't fought yet, right?
Right.
So, we currently have 4 attacks currently, and plus we did not get charged, so we do not have unstoppable ferocity. We're just gonna put it all into the character.
Okay.
It's probably really overkill though.
Yeah, it is. He only has a 5-up invul and 2 wounds left.
We really want him to die though.
Okay, cool.
We'll do 3 into the character, 1 to the intercessors.
Okay.
2s.
3s, right? Because the. Oh no, that's your prince.
Yeah,
sorry.
just a hit, yeah. No re-rolling that, so you got 2 saves, -4. Ooh, almost made it.
Yeah. So
And a 1 will you be alive, but you're not.
Nah.
So there we go. That's another assassinate plus kill. And of course he explodes. That was dope. Sorry for the crazy explosion. All right, 1 kill there plus assassinate, doing some bookkeeping because that is Crusade. And then the 1 fight into the intercessor fails to hit.
okay.
But re-rolling from the Demon Prince right next to him. Hey. And then he wounds. So -4 on an intercessor. D6 damage. He dies. Excellent.
Okay. I'm gonna have 7 attacks for my captain. His base 5, and he was charged.
If that banner was still around, all those guys would have activated when they
They
died
get to
too,
activate, right?
That was such a
and
lucky-
and they get feel no pain.
That was so
And-
lucky.
Oh man, that crumpled my castle. All
All
right,
right, you know what I'm talking about, Wasler.
2s. And then he'll need
Ooh, I like that. Balgura, the Demon
4s.
Prince. I'll take that.
4s to wound your Keeper of Sea. No, sorry, your. Why can't I get these right?
He's the keeper, he's the bloodthirster.
Okay, Keeper. I was
Yep.
right. Yeah, Lord of Change is the bird one. Rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant. Sweet. Mark for death. 4 saves.
Look how
Sure.
pretty those 6s look. Now, yeah, and they were minus, he's not -1. Yeah. He is -1 to hit in combat, but that doesn't matter right now. It's you rolled, but it's whatever.
Oh,
I forgot.
I couldn't. I
okay.
couldn't tell you. Okay, sorry about
It's okay. 5s. Save 1, damage.
that. 6 damage total there, 2 each.
Okay. Take 6, no feel, no pain. Oh, I got the Delightful Agony's off, so 6 ups.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Nice, take 4.
4 damage.
So he goes from 16 to 12. All right, so that is all of the combat that I can do. Is there any more for you?
Yeah. No, that's it. That's all the combat for me.
That was an exciting turn, dude. This has been a great game.
It was an exciting turn.
We're going back to the overhead, friends. We're going into turn 4. And the score, you're still not in range of the relic, so there won't be any score for you on turn
Nope.
4. You will go up a CP, though.
All right, and I know I said I probably wasn't going to do this, but we're going to do this.
Okay.
We're going to fall back our intercessors over here to the outside of this,
Oh, nice. He's leaving the lion's den there.
and I can't advance them, right?
Nope.
But I can move them up and maybe go kill some Nurglings or something next round. Oop.
He has ran to the outer board, the coward's lane.
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 12 left.
12, huh?
-1 to hit in combat. -1 to wound from shooting
-1 to wound from shooting.
as his exalted trait.
That's fun. So my
Or should I say, blessing of the Dark Prince. that's what it is.
that's what it is.
That's
Okay,
what it
good. I know there was questions.
In case you were wondering.
So my lieutenant's just going to scoot around here. I have no more healing, no more any shenanigans. The only thing I can do is add D3 attacks for someone. So that's that. I think that's going to be the entirety of my move.
Yeah, we're wrapping up quick.
Well,
You
yes,
better
how many does your bloodthirster have?
5. So he's killable in any phase now. Until he gets better.
I don't know if it's smarter to flame someone else. Like
-1 to wound
Nurglings
kind of
or
sucks against
something.
those flames, but
It does.
'Cause
So
you're
I don't know
already
about.
5s.
Well, he's in combat. I can't flame him.
oh.
But I could flame Nurglings and take them off. But if I kill some big characters, I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah, that's a lot of wounds to go through on those Nurgling too, even though one of these guys is wounded. I mean, there's 12 wounds in 3 of those guys, you know.
And he always fights first, so I'm only going to get 1 attack with the
That
charge,
does suck. That keeper's scary, isn't he?
Right? It does suck.
This is working. Honestly, if I didn't get your banner, this would be a whole different game.
Whole different game. So I'm not sure if I'm going to kill him, actually, that guy. So if he's actually in combat, I can't move within engagement range. So we're just going to say he stays there, and maybe I'll charge your Demon Prince, or I'll come around and charge them. Okay, so that's movement. Huge movement. Basically, I moved my assault interest away so I can flame
Yeah.
said bloodthirster.
Yeah.
So they get to shoot twice because they didn't move. So it's 8d6 auto hits. Okay, it's going to be 10, 20, 2, 23.
Jeez. Out of two
Two
models?
models.
That was insane.
23 hits.
Because
There's 6,
jeez.
7, 8, 9, 10. I said 23, right?
Yeah,
Okay, here's 13.
that's absurd.
And it's strength 4, so I'm going to wound you on 5s. Rerolling 1s because lieutenant. So far, so good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Single damage or?
These are just single so far, and then I have 10 more.
Oh yeah, 6 so far. What's the AP on this?
None.
Oh, okay. So I got 3 of armor save
Yeah,
at
there's
least.
no AP. I'm the assault doctrine.
So 6 so far. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Yeah. Here's
Impressive.
Here's the other ones.
3, 6, 3, 6. Okay. So I got 3 up armors. If I fail 5, if I don't make.
Now you should pass most of these,
I
right?
should.
I'm hoping to take like 2 or 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead.
Boom.
Can't even CP it.
Flame.
A boom indeed. Hiya. He's
Flame
out
on.
here, friends.
Okay.
I don't know why I got this glitchy explosion happening today, but it's happening. All right, so that's happened. Explosion's gone. This guy's dead. Great job. That's an assassinate and a kill you need to mark.
Nice.
I hope you're remembering all these.
So far, I've only killed 2 things.
Oh.
My Vanguard vets killed the other demon
Okay.
knight, and then my aggressors killed that demon.
Fair enough. Okay.
So, as mentally challenging as that is, I'm working towards getting it. Thank you, George, for double checking that. George is like, that's 17 kills, and this guy has. I got one. Huzzah! All right. Love this.
That is hilarious.
Blood Angel's so scary right now. All right. The Volkite, Neo Volkite pistol is probably. I can't target your Demon Prince, right? Because the combat right here.
Yeah, you
Technically.
can. Yeah, you can only target him if he's the nearest enemy right now.
Okay, so he's going to shoot it at the Nurglings that are damaged because it's a multiple profile weapon, so you don't get feel no pain against them, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So 2 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. They both hit, and then 6 will cause mortals and a wound on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Take 2 mortals and 2 saves.
Nice. Here's the saves. Save none. Damage.
4 damage total, so you'll lose 2 bases. You
So
already,
lose. Well, 4 damage. So first I lose this guy,
I guess you get feel no pains against the 2 mortals.
and then I lose this guy.
No, you get 2 feel no pains.
Yeah, but it's still 4. So 4, 4, and then the mortals happen.
No, it's 2 damage each. Sorry, I was
2
being
damage
quick, yeah.
each. Okay, so first one guy dies, then I take 2 damage.
2 damage and
I
then 2
take
feel
more-
no. Correct, sir.
Which I said. So
Okay, cool.
disgustingly resilient indeed. Okay, cool. So he is there at 2 wounds left. You got a Nurgling there. Lord of Change Bloodthirster and his own Bannerman. You're right, Tyler. He has killed 3. He assassinated his own Bannerman.
Oh, that's right. My captain killed my own.
That's that
Bannerman.
weird thing we have to remember.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah.
A single tear.
I like that you twisted that knife for me, buddy.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. I don't like the prospect of charging a Demon Prince with all those axes and stuff.
Yeah.
But I need to do some damage on him, right?
He's meant to look scary.
He is, and he doesn't profile. So I'm going to charge my lieutenant into him, because your Keeper of Secrets attacks first, right? And he could potentially kill everyone.
Yeah, the Quicksilver swiftness.
Or is it smarter just to put everything into the Keeper? You have 12 wounds left.
12 wounds, I can't really say.
Yeah.
Me fighting first is bad. But if you charge him, you get to fight before that.
At least that one time.
Yeah.
And I could profile him potentially.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you'd
true.
reduce his attacks.
Yeah, we're going to the Keeper.
Okay. Oh no!
It's a 3. I get +1 to charge.
Okay. You got
So
it. Yeah, you're there.
I'll be over there.
Good thing.
Thank you,
With
Blood
the-
Angels.
Without the +1, yeah, would have failed.
This 3 is on the captain.
But I think you have a CP in your life, don't you?
I do have 1
Yeah,
CP
you haven't
left.
spent it yet. Yeah.
So now, though, I think maybe well, actually, I'm just going to. Do I want to assault with my aggressors? It makes you choose targets, but it also might just give you some plump targets to shoot. Now we'll put it in. I mean, this is a fight, right?
Yeah.
So the aggressors are in there.
Nice.
They want it.
Cool. They wants it. What you don't want to happen is for my keeper not to die.
Right. Exactly.
Because if he doesn't die, he can fight in the psychic phase with a psychic power. And it's
my.
pretty bad. And he'll just whip everybody into
Right.
shape. Yeah.
So I don't know if this is the smart move, but we're going to do it. We're going to give plus D3 attacks for my lieutenant because he gets to fight first, right?
Yeah, you're gonna get to fight with one of your.
Ooh.
Now, I was just
Hold
about
on.
to
Yeah.
point out that there's a heroic involved.
So we're gonna redo that smartness because
Yeah,
we
you
use
roll big
tactics.
charges. Okay, so he's
Yeah.
gonna not make a
Well,
mistake.
no, he makes a small charge, but he makes a big charge.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
gonna make
folks.
room to go all in on the keeper without being heroic intervene.
and dying. Yeah.
Probably smart.
I
Okay.
would venture to
It's
say
probably
the same.
Probably a smart move. Okay, so you fight with one of your charging units
Right.
first.
And right now, well, you can only be -1 to hit, right? With anything. So these
Yeah.
guys are already naturally minus. Their aggressors are -1 naturally.
Yeah.
Um,
So you remain -1.
but I can't give them extra D3 attacks. But you're going to slaughter them because they don't have involts. Yeah, we'll attack with them first and see if the buffing units do anything for them. So it's 7 attacks base, and then +4 more for charging. Hitting on 4s. Not ideal.
Hitting on 4s with a -1, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not ideal.
That was a bad roll, yeah. Well, it was average,
about-
but
yeah, a little average,
a little
a little
under. Yeah.
And then wounding on 2s, you're rolling 1s. There you go.
That part feels good.
Yeah, that part feels good.
Yeah, okay. So I need 5 of involts here, right?
Okay, yeah. Hopefully he'll fail a couple of these.
I do. 6 up Fillno Pains. But go ahead.
Yeah, damage.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was pretty good for me.
9.
Could have been worse. I'm gonna live. 3,
But you'll be with bracket at least, which is
6.
good.
Yeah, definitely. 9, 6s. No saves. So I
Down
have
to 3.
only 3 left. That's good for you.
That is good for me.
So the only one that hasn't fought yet, then who's that? The 2 characters, or who did fight
The
just now?
lieutenant charged 2, but you always fight first, right?
Yeah.
So you get to go next.
I think that's accurate.
It is.
Okay. Okay, because actually
Yeah.
there's initiative after that.
Right.
The character hasn't fought yet. One of them hasn't. Who hasn't fought?
Both my characters have not fought yet.
Both your characters have not fought. Well, I'm about to die, and I'm again gonna bank on assassinate before I go out. I want as much XP as possible.
So they both have the same saves and toughness, but the captain has less wounds.
3 wounds is exactly where you needed to put me to be at the bottom. No, 4 wounds or less, bottom profile. So I'm gonna have 2 attacks with snapping claws, 4 with my regular attacks. We're gonna go ahead and they're both the same. We're gonna put the 2 snapping claws and 1 of my wit stealer swords into this guy,
Okay.
and then the other 3 wit stealers into there.
Okay, because that's the profile. You're down to 4 attacks now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the 2 smaller attacks into the Judicar.
Okay. No, you mean your captain?
Captain, the
Okay.
wounded guy. Reroll 1s is for wounding, not for hitting. I have no CP. And 1 wound. This is -2. Ooh, 3 damage, baby. You're out of CP, right? Or did
No, I have 1. I didn't spend
Oh,
it.
you need it.
To keep him alive. That's a big thing if I keep him alive.
I still
Yeah.
have 1 more attack coming at you from that. Still,
Against
that
that-
was 2 from the Ravaging Claws. You got 1 from the Wit Stealer coming on him still.
What's the damage on the Wit Stealer?
It is 3 damage, and it's strength 8 instead of strength 7.
So either way, he might potentially die, is what you're
You
saying.
might still die. So you could save it, or because the next guy's going to get only 3 attacks on him. And you'll get to see everything at once.
Right. Big question here. Do we hope for really good rolls in the future?
You know what's interesting for our audience and us to think about too is that in this moment with things that are so critical, anytime we roll multiple dice, it's because we're doing fast dice. This is
Right.
a 1-by-1 dice rolling system.
That's true. So
And if I wanted to make this harder for you, I could just do 1 attack at a time. Think about it. 1 attack,
Yep.
think about it. 1 attack, think about it.
Yep. How many
You know,
more are coming through?
right.
You could totally mentally hurt
Just to
them
think
like
about that.
In this case, he has another 4-up that's coming in, so that gives me a 50% chance on both, which gives me like a 30% chance that I'll get both of these, which is a low percentage. So we're just going to take him down.
Because that guy can take 2 to the face and he needs
No,
to
he's
take 2
only
to
got
die.
5 wounds, so he only can take
Right.
1 to the face, right?
Right, but this guy, he takes 1, he's dead. This guy can take
Take
2,
two, yeah.
so it gives you more chance. Okay, cool. So explosion, the keeper takes another soul in this game. I don't know why my explosion's acting up. I'll figure it out later. Hiya! Good enough for government work. All right, so Keeper of Secrets is taking another kill and another assassinate.
Correct.
And now it has 3 more attacks for yet another chance. 2s to hit.
Please don't. Needed that.
Okay, and then 2s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Those are your saves. Oh no!
I have to CP
CP it now. Okay.
Do I get it back? Do I get it back?
Lucky.
I don't get it back.
Okay, you're down to 0, but I'm gonna just leave it there because you're gonna go back up. Oh no, it's my turn next.
Lieutenant gets to attack back.
Yep.
So he has 4 base plus 2 for the charge.
You better get it right here.
I'm -1 to hit, right?
You are -1 to hit.
3s, no rerolls.
Ooh, played out.
And then it's going to be
T7.
so 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh no.
Okay.
2.
What's the damage on these?
2 each.
I have 3 health, so I need these. Whoop! I save it. No, and ooh.
4
Now
damage.
Feel no pain.
You feel no pain.
So I need 2 6s, right?
Yep.
Oh, lucky
just.
days.
Just.
Nice. So there's your another kill for you.
So critically saving that it was important, right?
It worked, didn't it?
It totally worked.
But hey, I'm glad to get another assassin a point before going down. And what a game. This has been great.
It's a serious game. I didn't think it was going to be this close at the end.
I know, this is amazing. Okay, so all I have left is 1 hero to stand against the might of the Imperium.
Yes.
We're going to go to the overhead.
Stand for the might. You're not the Imperium, George.
Now, once again, I will get 10 points
Yep.
for owning the objective. It's going to be the second to last. This is the bottom of the turn, I guess,
if
here.
you're just not turned in, we're playing the relic, and if you own the relic at the end of the game, it's 60 points.
Yeah, well, if you are
Carrying the relic,
and
that's
only
right.
infantry can do that. So my army was not even capable
Right.
of picking it up. You're going to have to do an action on turn 5, and that's going to be nearly impossible.
Right.
So then it's going to come to who's the nearest to the objective, not controlling it, but nearest.
Right.
And then if it's a tie, it's 10 points each.
Right.
So here we go. So turn 4 for the Demons. That's our character there we care about. We're going to make a wall. This is gone. We're gonna keep these guys here scoring. We're gonna move right here to charge in between these bases.
Okay.
Okay, that is our movement. We're gonna go back to the camera here. We are in the Psychic, but all of our Psychers are dead, and we have just a Khorne Demon Prince, the Belugaroo, whatever you said, Tyler, was a good name. You can see the relic, the chalice there in the center. We have no guns. There's nothing to do here but my favorite phase, charge, tally ho. We're gonna charge the Nurgling into the Assault Intercessors. Would you like to? You have no CP.
Into the assault, you mean the aggressors?
That's what I meant.
Okay.
You don't have,
I have no CP?
Yeah, so, yeah. So we're gonna lock you into the engagement here, and then we're gonna charge both your character and those guys with the Demon Prince.
Okay.
It's not my, really putting it in for broke here, but whatever. Cool. So as much as this might be bad that I'm doing both these guys. You know what, probably my best interest? I'm just gonna charge just the character.
Okay.
And really, it's probably my best, more strategic move there. Because that opens up a possibility of getting crumped,
Right.
basically. Bagua? I didn't see it from a distance.
Yeah, I'll check that chat.
He was giving me a good name there. I'm trying to get the pronunciation right. Balgora.
Belgora, the demon prince.
Okay, I like it. Balgora swings his mighty axe of Khorne, and he's gonna put it all into this character here. So I have 5 attacks base for being a Demon Prince of Khorne, plus 1 for Unstoppable Ferocity. 3s to hit because I'm using an axe of Khorne, re-rolling 1s. Damn,
Love me those
twos.
2s. Love me those 2s.
Oh, bad roll. 2 saves. Now I gotta make damage
yeah,
here.
damage. That's right. Yeah.
2 saves to make. Don't you do it. 3 damage, sir.
So is he? No, he took 3 last
He took
time.
3, yeah. And you're out of CP. We did it just barely with the help of the Keeper.
Oh man, starting with 6 CP is challenging.
Woo, I know, right?
All right.
That was crazy. Let me go ahead and mark the demon for an assassinate and another kill. And you know what's really important, turn 5, the Demon Prince is going to be the one that does the Sentinel for my other agenda. So now the Nurglings will get 12 attacks, 4s to hit, 6s to wound. You're now getting attacked by little Nurglings. And here they were, they're in-game being primo. 4s, wow. Followed by 6s. If I take down an aggressor with one of these, it's going to be hilarious.
I mean, he's only got 1 wound left.
No wounds.
Okay, good.
All right, you swing. I'm just
So-
trying to muck you up.
Phase 3, I was charged, so it's going to be like 10 attacks or so. 11 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s though. My lieutenant's dead. So I moved that dice right there, so it's only 5 hits. Take 4 saves.
Okay, world's on tilt there. Inception. Save 2 of them. D3 damage, doing 1 apiece. I don't think it matters actually. Go ahead. 3, 4. One's dead. And you are locked in combat.
I am locked
We
in
want to keep
combat.
that guy there and to that guy. Okay, I think that's that. Let me go this button.
Man,
Cool.
I have nothing left. I get 1 CP back, but I have nothing left that's really gonna make a huge impact here because it's turn 5, right?
Yeah, it's the final turn. No points to be gained for you. You can fall back to the objective as long as you can escape 1 inch, but then I just heroic into you.
Right. And you forgot about these guys.
Oh, guys in the coward's lane. Woo! I did forget about those guys.
So,
Assault intercessors coming out from the woodworks.
but I don't think that they can like
Do much? They could try.
because transhumans too, right? So
They could try. That's where last to act. I chose second, but you
Right.
you could totally charge and take the
can-
least position on the relic.
how many attacks does he has 4 attacks?
The Nurglings have 4
No,
each.
your Demon Prince.
He has 6.
Oh gosh, so it's I have to hope that you
Oh, you know what
a
I
roll.
forgot too? Is he has Malefic Talon attacks, so he actually has
1 more.
2 extra.
I'm really sorry you forgot that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got so excited about the axe.
Okay, well I can't like consolidate them in or anything to grab your Demon Prince because then you would just get attacked anyhow. So that
Yeah,
doesn't seem
if
to
you
make
fall
sense.
back, you have to get out of engagement range.
Right. I can move through though.
You can move through the gap,
I can't.
but you have to escape 1 inch.
So if this guy's, I can't escape with this second guy.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well,
therefore,
I don't know. I can move this guy. We'll see it.
Yeah, you can try. We know where they're at. Yeah, I think you can.
So this guy's
The only
there.
thing that sucks is you won't be able to escape me heroicing into you. Which then I would fight first because there's no charges.
Right, you're the defender.
That's right. So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, but it's an attempt. You have to Hail Mary right now. You're throwing the football down the field, basically.
I am totally throwing a football down a field.
Yep.
And but I don't think this gets me.
Oh, thanks for that.
Oh no, that might be okay. So I can escape you
Thanks for that step closer.
and get to the chalice.
Yeah, right now it's just about being closest to the chalice. So
Demon
currently,
Prince has 8 wounds, right?
yeah. Like the thing is you have to kill these Nurgling because they're closest right now.
Right.
Okay, so you would still lose just for them being closer.
Right.
So you'll have to be equal distance or kill the Nurgling. What a saucy situation there.
It is. And I have 1 CP left.
Yeah, well, you just gained 1, right?
And I can't overwatch heroic interventions.
No.
Man, what to do? I just don't think there's enough to really clear you. So I think we're just going to see how it plays out.
The only thing I can imagine you doing right now is you charge these guys,
Yep.
you kill these guys, and then you survive my attacks.
Right. That's the only thing I think can happen.
You don't necessarily have to even kill these guys. You just need to be base with it like they are,
Yeah.
and then not die.
Right.
Which me heroicing into them may be bad news. I would do it, but it might be bad.
I think you're going to
Yeah, I
destroy
think I'll
them.
be okay. Yeah.
But I can't even heroic. But that's just giving you a free kill essentially.
Yeah, because I'm basically gonna go plop, and then I'll be next to it, because that's 3 inches
So
right
I don't
there.
gain anything by doing that.
You really don't.
So
but
I'm-
you don't lose anything.
I lose a possible XP of killing them.
That's true. Yeah, might as well just get the XP for killing the Nurgling.
Right. And if I do kill them, well, I can't charge after I kill them.
You
Yeah,
can
that's not-
consolidate
that's
though.
not
You
a
can
thing.
consolidate into the Demon Prince and stop me from moving, unless I slap you down.
You just
but
slap me down
same
when I
problem.
consolidate in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
This,
something to think about.
this has been the most interesting Crusade game I've ever played.
Right,
I will say. I'm like, I'm
the
like
first
10
guy.
deep so far.
So we'll do a plasma pistol into the Demon Prince, not overcharged.
From these guys.
Actually, no, we'll shoot everything in these Nurglings.
Okay.
So 2 bolt pistols. No, not true. Crack grenade. Hits. Wounds.
All right. That's the multi-damage
Yeah,
one.
multi-damage. So no disgustingly different for you.
Yeah. Didn't need it.
Okay, bolt pistol, heavy bolt pistol. That wounds. And then I guess it doesn't matter for the plasma. Not overcharged. Okay, 2 wounds.
Save one, take one.
Disgusting.
Oh!
Nurglings are so stupid. So stupid. All good. Okay, so attacks then. I'm going to charge with the intercessors and see where they go.
Yep.
So they get a 9 or yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to go around here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like you're already 3 inches away with the aggressors.
From over there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want a heroic, yeah.
Yes, because I'll fight first.
Okay.
So now you fight Nurgling, and then I fight Demon Prince.
And then I have to hope that you have a horrible roll. It's basically where this falls down.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of attacks for these guys.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16 attacks from these 3 guys when you're Nurglings. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. And then 2. That many. Unfortunately, they'll probably live.
Yeah. Woo!
Because the Nurglings are the best wound.
And they're like one of the few things that
For
actually
points.
go up in points.
Yeah.
Okay, I took 3 wounds.
So a base goes.
Yep, a base goes, and I take a wound on another. Okay, so now the Demon Prince will fight the aggressors. I believe is what's happening. All right, so he's going to take his 5 attacks. Heroic, so he unstoppable ferocity. 2s, you're rolling 1s, 3s because I'm using an axe. So get rid of the 2s and 2.
Gives you strength 10.
Your toughest 5?
Yeah.
So I need 3s. Only 1 save. I rolled bad.
Oh, nice. IP minus 4 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy will die.
And then 1 Malefic Talon. Reroll 1s. Hits. 3s. 1 wound minus 2.
Okay,
Just 2 damage.
minus 2.
Yep.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'll take it.
So do the Nurglings kill the aggressor?
Ooh, that's right. Should I make that save? No, these are better saves to make against. Okay.
So here's the Nurglings. 8 attacks. I kind of need this to happen to be able
Yeah.
to do what I want to do. 4s followed by 6s. 1 save.
1.
Don't mess it up. Oh my God!
My last CP.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank
That would have been
goodness.
hilarious. All right. So that's what happened, and we're gonna go to the. Do you have any more things to fight? I just have my Nurgling to fight back. I'm not even in engagement range.
Yeah,
the way I
because
pulled.
this one was the wounded one.
Okay, so dude, I think the only reason I'm gonna pull it out is because of the few points I've already scored. Because I'm not gonna be able to stop you from actually holding the.
Right.
We're gonna be equal. Because they didn't die just now.
Oh.
That screwed me up basically.
Right, yeah.
Because I can't kill these guys now.
Right.
So basically, I'm just gonna go for my 1 more XP, and we're gonna end up tying. Well, you have CP or no? You don't.
I don't.
Because if you had saved your 1 CP, you could have heroiced me.
On your turn.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is now.
Right.
And if you would have killed that
But
guy,
if I'd have saved my CP, he'd be dead.
that's right.
So
That's fair.
Yeah.
But isn't that funny to think about though?
Yeah.
If you could have heroic these guys, fought them off.
on a 5-up, I get my CP back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This game's rigged.
Saucy. Saucy. Well then,
Oh
Demon,
no, never. He's dead.
Demon Prince kills that guy, and it's gonna be the gist. Let's do ahead. I only get 5 attacks this time plus Malefic, 2s. Reroll 1, 3s. Excuse me. Cool. And then 2 3s. That many saves minus 4. 3
Okay.
damage a pop. Cool. So the Demon Prince will take 1 more skull for the skull throne. That is his 3rd kill, which is nice. So you're gonna get an XP for that. And then at the end of the game, we are both equal distance from the relic. So that means 10 points apiece, making the score 30 to 10.
No, it's 30 points apiece.
It's 30 if you're the closest. It's 10 if we're
No, it's
both
60
equal.
if you're the closest.
60 if you have it in your hand.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a 30 to 10 score, and that's the
Man,
game, dude.
good
Good
game.
one. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was way more dynamic than I would have imagined.
Yeah, same here. I thought it was just going to be bloodbath and game over.
So what was this battle's power level? It was a 50 power level situation. On Best Coast, on Warp Charge Gaming's Facebook events, you can read all about this, or you can join the Battlegrounds Discord if you want to see me talk about Crusade endlessly. But basically what's going down is that we are doing 25 and 50 point power level games. The DP axis sets a trap pick, dual talons on a corn all day, every day. The reason I'm not doing that step closer is because I want the Skull Reaver axe. I love the Skull Reaver axe. I know that some people are being cheeky and bringing Titans in a 50 power level, 25 power level game. My next match on the channel today actually is going to go against 6 Armiger Knights. So maybe the first thing I'm going to do is actually upgrade that axe to a Skull Reaver axe, which does mortal wounds on 6s to wound and gets to reroll wounds against Titans.
Right.
So he's taking an axe on purpose, just because I love the Skull Reaver axe relic.
So, and I see the comment around a 12-inch move from the outermost intercessor. So I only moved him to here, and they were on this outside edge. So realistically, it was a 6-inch move, just so you can see where that would have landed. And the charge I made was about a 9. So I think it was fair. I did measure it over it. That was probably my mistake. So thanks for the catch, though.
Yeah, sometimes I get that. I get comments all the time, like, you moved far. It's hard to tell on the
perspective
it's
is
hard to tell, yeah. Especially when you got a crazy board like this. But yeah, so we play 25 or 50 power level matches. It's player choice. You can play every person in the Crusade up to 3 times before you have to play every other person in the Crusade before going back to the same person. So it's like a free-for-all system we came up with. We have a public spreadsheet that Scott actually helped me make look fancy, and people are putting in their win-loss records. It's giving an automatic tally of their total ratio of win-loss, as well as how well they score for their faction.
Their entire faction.
For Imperium,
That's right.
Xenos, and Chaos. We have lots of prize support with 31 people. It's a 3-month event that never stops, and people can join in even after the fact. We have prize support. That's like right now, we could probably take a great picture. We can glean all kinds of pictures from this bat rep as far as sweet moments.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that one was my favorite shot ever.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of the cooler prize supports that are my favorite is a both player win it prize support. And basically, we take a snapshot, we write a little story about what happened, and if the players in the Crusade, the one that gets the highest vote, will be both players win for best in-game moment.
Right. Yeah, there were some heroic moments there, but I think versus your army, it's everyone kind of has to have a heroic moment.
Yeah, it's Hero Hammer.
Yeah, it's like, oh look, 3 exalted demons.
Yeah, we're going to have some epic moments.
Yeah.
This battlefield is going to go to way, and the next Crusade match, we're going to play something a little bit more casual. This was just fun and awesome. And yeah, I don't know if you guys, how much you're going to hate seeing battle after battle after battle. I think we're going to do 3 today, and try to keep it to a ratio like that as we go along. But everybody, it was awesome to see some friends and also some new faces. Wazblur, thank you again, man, for that Patreon sign up. That was super appreciative,
That's
man.
huge. Thank you.
It's good to know your screen name now, so I can give you that. Say, hey, there's my homie. Thanks for everything.